concept of the multiverse, the concept of alternative universes with alternative laws of physics. If there was something that they could do that might open up a door to a parallel universe, you don't think they would do it?
Hello, and welcome to the weekend pregame episode number 59. Where
every time I see that intro, I'm convinced it's not really a parallel universe.
I'm
So
not a
you're a
cult
Jew.
leader yet.
Well, no. Outside of me being a Jewish and you being an IRS agent, I'm more convinced that that's just a dream universe for everybody else.
Steve the president?
Steve the president. I can see Steve being the president someday. And I see Shock. He really wants to be married to Nancy Pelosi for some odd reason.
Okay.
And one day, Fractured Filter, I am also convinced, will run a cult.
You could also argue that devil is an angel
Yes.
because the devil is an angel that was kicked out of heaven.
Yes, the devil is an angel.
So there is that. What devil should actually be is more like a Mormon missionary.
The fuck?
Oh no, we lost Shock.
Oh no.
I swear it wasn't me.
Probably had to go to work.
Oh,
Possibly.
man.
I think he
Oh.
might have lost power because he lost his avatar and then there he is. Shock.
So, for some reason, not all of the chats are showing up. In
I only see one.
yeah, the Kel and Steve have been here.
It's delayed.
Oh yeah, I see. That's weird. Why is Restream being so
It
weird?
might just be could it be because they have they chatted lately? Chat
He
again.
Just
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Kel
Well,
just
Timon-
chatted and Steve put something in there, and now Timon's the only other. It's like they
Well,
blocked-
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
just showing
see-
his chats for some reason. What?
Did you
yeah,
see
it's only
Timon?
showing Timon.
Did you see Timon? The first thing he did, like he typed it in, then YouTube deleted it, and then it popped back up.
Well, I believe he retracted the message and he retyped it.
Oh,
Yeah, I have no idea. I do see that the message is retracted, but I have no idea what is going on and why only some of the chats are displayed, and why Steve has an avatar of an upside down house.
because
And
that's
Well, that's the house he made.
it's
that's
what
probably
it's
right.
what
Well,
the
you can see
picture
me.
stands for.
The insane world of the Olympics. I know Timon's excited. Timon's been sending me Olympic stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm gonna bring some of it. I didn't get to, because of all the boxing shit that was going on today. I did not get to research the stuff about the river nearly as much at all. Like the boxing stuff was all over the place, and I didn't get to spend any time on that today. And then yesterday,
The river.
I was just trying to put everything together, and then the boxing shit happened today. Hey, look, now we've got Kel, and we've
Oh
got
good.
Fractured.
Oh good. Oh good.
That was weird. Just a dumb YouTube hiccup, maybe.
I think it
know.
might have been a restream hiccup.
Yeah,
I don't-
restream.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
So how's everyone doing? Dermy, how you doing?
Oh, it's been a long week, and it's gonna be a long month. I'm sober, completely sober until the end of the month.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, fuck off!
I'll do it with you.
I'm a non-drinker, so I'm welcome.
I
to
have
the-
you doing it. Now I have you doing it. I have Alf doing it. This is gonna be a long month.
I haven't drank.
don't
since
need
the
al-
day.
I don't need alcohol like at all to survive. I just really like it, and I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I picked a bad time to quit drinking, especially because
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of stuff going
Cocaine's
on
a
at
real
my day
challenge.
job.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Cocaine sucks. It just smells good.
Fuck.
I like beer. I like whiskey. Sue me. Now I have to think of something else to.
There's been a lot of people that have been doing dry August for some reason. You're not the first person I've heard say that.
I thought it was
I'm gonna
dry July.
I'm gonna make it a yearly thing that twice a month I do a whole dry month, or
mean
twice a
2
year I
months,
do a whole
yeah.
dry month.
Biannual.
Yeah, biannual. Yeah, because I'm bi. Once on January and then on July. But I'm gonna start this August just because it's been last couple of ball busters have been a little
Shaky.
weird. Some stuff I do remember, some stuff I don't remember, and you know what? Maybe it is time to kind of pull back a little.
Rein it in a little
You got
bit. there, Jeremy.
you just got to lift those prices up and stick it and keep them there.
Yeah.
Oh, who do we got? Shock is back.
I'm back
Why are you overseas?
because I'm at work.
There. Now it's clicking.
That's clicking.
How you doing, Shock?
I'm good. It's been a really fun week on Twitter. Like the internet's kind of making a comeback. Not
We all
because
know
of the
you're a
news
heathen.
or anything. We're making our own news. Okay, we're starting our own movement.
You started a war this week.
I didn't start shit. Jessica
I-
Lindstrom did.
Fuck oatmeal
Linderstorm.
cookies.
Bro, I'm sorry your grandma hates you.
I'm with you, Shock.
Yeah.
I can't. Although I can't stand with you because of the whole weird
What?
pickles and Dr Pepper, but you know,
Oh,
at least you got some things right.
You said
Yeah,
pickles
one
and
more.
Dr. Pepper, and my brain went like, holy shit, Shock's pregnant.
oh, maybe. That would explain a lot.
Jesus.
Pregnancy cravings.
Steve, how have you been? You just got back home from being gone all week,
And I leave again tomorrow.
living in Satan's asshole.
Well,
Oof.
God, dude.
Oh,
the,
bro.
The class of people where
What,
I was
Georgia?
at, dude, like, I don't know if they're sucking their own buttholes or their toes, but Jesus Christ, that town sucks.
A serious
What-
man, if
what,
you're out
were
there,
you-
we're not
Were you
sorry.
in like California or something like that?
No, might as well be.
Mm.
I'm
California adjacent.
Literally, I'm in a desert that doesn't have cactuses, and like fentanyl just like rolls the streets.
Kel's
Ah.
out here saying the real truth. She's not even here yet, Kel. Quit simping.
I
Yeah,
tried
that's
that.
all right.
I
That's
tried
all
that
right.
already, Cal. Fuck Jessica.
Oh, yeah, dude. She's a great
Steve.
baker. Holy shit.
It's my ex-wife's name.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
And Fractured, how have you been, sir?
I've been good. Debating picking up Dead by Daylight because I watched Melee James and Kay playing it, and it looks like fun, but I hear it's ass at the same time, so it's a very conflicting situation. Did my 5 hour stream of KOTOR 2 yesterday. That was a blast.
Did you do two of them?
isn't Dead by
I-
Daylight that? Isn't that like the pick your own?
The
story.
killer versus survivors thing. Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different game.
Dying
It does
Light
look like a
2
different game.
or Dying Light.
No.
Like I've gotten the names of those mixed up, but
No, I'm thinking of it's a bunch of teens that go off into like the forest and stuff, and they have like real actors playing the teens, and it's a
The
kind of
quarry,
quaint. No, it's kind of like pick your own adventure, but you can actually kill everybody. It's
Oh.
like playing through a horror story. It was a PlayStation
Yeah,
exclusive.
yeah.
On, I think I know which one you're talking about, but
There's a lot of those.
I like those games. So, and it sounds like Dead by Daylight, and I get them mixed up all the time.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Oh, Until Dawn.
Until Dawn,
Until
that's the one I
Dawn.
want.
Yeah, that's it.
Until Dawn, that's the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know why you'd get those two mixed up.
Oh, I wonder. Until Dawn, Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I do it all the time.
But then also had fun on Tuesday night when we played the whole Halo custom matches. So I'm experiencing some new
Dude.
gaming things.
Yeah,
I
that was
was
kinda
never a
cool.
I
Halo
want
guy.
to play Halo.
It was chaotic and fun. I enjoyed it. So
Well,
Are you
Shock,
gonna make
we're
it to
supposed
Halo
be playing
tomorrow?
Halo.
Shock.
You know what? If I work all night, I may stay home Friday.
yeah,
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
Friday.
I might not be on Halo tomorrow night, which is the sad thing.
Everyone's got
Friday-
summer work hours.
Well, Friday there's traffic. Like I can't get home on time if I wanted to.
Oh,
Holy
That's
shit,
what
I
sucks
could get
about
home on
Friday.
time because I don't stop at the liquor store this month.
Oh my God, are you? You're not joking.
that's a big deal.
There's a bit. He's like, I have so much.
look at that. He
money
just
now.
had this.
Stop
He just,
spending it on
the light
booze."
bulb. The light bulb went off in his head. He's just so.
It's like, wait a minute, I don't have to stop by my local liquor store that I love to stop by for a whole month. Shit, I
His
could
next
make
video
I could be
is
on time.
Gunpla kills my alcoholism. I didn't realize I could spend more money on Gunpla if I stopped buying booze.
That's. I bet that's a real thing.
I bet,
I bet
so.
someone has
Yeah.
defeated their alcoholism by buying Gunpla instead.
Just
Would not
replace the
surprise me.
addiction.
Yeah,
listen,
but
Gunpla's
it's at least
expensive.
healthier. You'll live
Yeah.
longer with that one.
Yeah.
But if you're not careful,
You
you'll end
say
up
that.
being homeless and just with a bunch of fucking Gunplas.
That's a lot of money.
They're your little plastic friends.
Mhm.
I mean, they're my only friends.
All right.
Well, that got sad.
I-
real
I-
fast. Static. How are you doing, sir?
I mean, in real life.
Till the end of
Well-
forever.
Have you guys seen any of the latest Trump information? I didn't see anything that came out today, but yesterday there was another hearing and we got new video and we've got Secret Service coming out saying things. You guys
I
catch
saw
any of that
Secret-
shit yesterday?
I
I'm
saw
not.
the video came out. I know that there was another Secret Service whistleblower that said something. I don't remember what. I think I retweeted it. I don't think I bookmarked it. I don't remember what it was. It's all over the place. Oh yeah, there was this I needed to go make a video on too.
What's this?
Nothing for you guys.
So here's one of the this is the FBI guy. So let's listen to what this guy had to say. Did you guys see what Andrew Torba released
No.
about the Gab account that is possibly linked to the shooter? That the
I heard about
FBI.
the Gab account.
Oh,
FBI
I think I
believes is
saw
linked
some
to
of
the
that.
shooter.
Yeah.
So let's listen to what they're going to say about a social media account from the shooter.
Something just very recently uncovered that I want to share is a social media account which is believed to be associated with the shooter in about the 2019-2020 timeframe. There were over 700 comments posted from this account. Some of these comments, if ultimately attributable to the shooter, appear to reflect anti-Semitic and anti-immigration themes, to espouse political violence, and are described as extreme in nature.
I heard about this.
While the investigative team is still working to verify this account to determine if it did in fact belong to the shooter, we believe it important to share and note it today, particularly.
So if you notice,
That bullshit.
whoever put this video together put the comments from the guy while this person is saying that they were a far right extremist, anti-immigration, and they're putting up posts where the Gab account is clearly the exact opposite of what this guy is lying about in court.
Jesus.
And he didn't even bring any fucking receipts.
Well,
I know.
they don't have to. They don't have to.
You
What was this?
need evidence if you're going to start spitting facts in Congress.
No, you
Otherwise,
don't.
you're
No,
going
you
to be found in
don't.
fucking contempt.
What's this? What's
No.
this old Simpsons?
Even the
episode
lawyer
where
is
she's
shaking
like,
his head.
Your
Not in
Twitters are more
Congress.
proof than anyone.
Right, but if you're
Look,
found out lying, you could be in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah,
No,
because that
Fauci-
happened to
Fauci
James
can
Clapper.
do it, bro.
Right, I know.
Like,
And you
cares.
also
How-
talk about fucking what's his name? What's our the AG?
Man, what about
Garland.
the January 6th hearings? All the evidence that came out that was doctored and faked, and I mean, there was a woman that made a book that retailed a whole event of Trump grabbing for the steering wheel from his motorcade.
Oh,
even though that
yeah.
doesn't make logical sense. Where's
Yeah.
her
No, he-
punishment?
What you
His fat
do not
6 foot
understand,
six ass.
what you don't understand is that Trump secretly is a mutant, and he has the powers of Kitty Pryde, and he phased through the plexiglass between the passenger's part and the
Oh,
driver's
God.
part.
Oh, fuck.
God
I don't know
damn.
why you guys are denying
Brad
mutants.
Both Brad and I right now are on this like Marvel kick. I could feel it right now watching all the good old Marvel movies, including the Fox X-Men universe.
Oh yeah, I was watching the good stuff like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, the Marvels.
Why the
Oh.
fuck? You know we were on like this.
Oh, someone lost.
Yeah,
he
that's-
must have
that's
lost his
the
internet
correct
Oh,
thing
connection.
darn. Oh, darn. Oh, darn.
We were on this
that's sad.
resonation. I was like, oh yeah, you're watching the first Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Oh, you fucking twat. Oh god damn it. He's rubbing it in that he can drink right now.
Oh,
You can
that's what
drink.
I'm gonna be doing.
Why can't you
tomorrow,
drink?
bro.
I'm on a
Dry.
dry month.
He's going.
That's
He's
stupid.
doing dry August.
Dreamy dry me.
That's stupid.
He's going to
Dry
become
me
a
where
raisin.
Ooh, scrumptious.
That's the dumbest thing you've
Miguel's
ever
out here
done.
saying he hopes when he dies that his personal Fed agent keeps his social media shit posting going, and that's a maybe. That depends. You
I
know,
like that.
You know, you
That's
have to give them a
romantic.
nice bonus at Christmas. I think that's the way to have it happen.
I usually show them my dick.
I
That
buy
doesn't
a
help at all.
membership to the Jelly Lover of the
No.
Month Club.
That
Oh,
must
that's
be
like-
a short story.
it's like Samuel says he lights
Bigger than yours.
candles when he gets ready to do his thing for his CIA agent that's watching him.
I posted. I thought that was very nice of him to set a romantic atmosphere for his agents.
Also, Dermy, mine is just as big as yours when I fold it in half.
Jesus Christ.
I've
But
seen
did-
yours. The millimeter
Can we
Peter.
get a flag on the
Jesus
play?
Christ. Yeah, we could do a comparison right now.
Oh, whoa.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna-
no.
I'm gonna
We're
warn
good. No
you.
one wants to see
I'm
that.
going to warn you.
This
You're
is
right.
not Friday Night
You're right.
Tights.
No,
I'm built like a
You're
baby,
right.
bro. 8 pounds, 21 inches.
well, I know your head is, but what about your dick?
It's all tip, baby.
Are we now going to transition to the boxers talking about dicks? Or what's going on?
I mean, we can because
So, well,
And I,
so
I-
like,
I don't know. I can
I-
actually use the word transition.
kind of got to build up to the boxer thing because I feel like the boxer is there's a lot to talk about with the boxer.
Yeah,
And we still
a
have
lot
to go
more.
through. We have to get to the opening ceremony, but I want to talk about Trump shit right now because that needs to be talked about.
I actually forgot we still are not a week away from the opening ceremonies.
I know.
everything just seems to constantly happening in the political sphere and the cult and all this other cultural elements, and I'm just like, Ubisoft's being retarded. Chris Tyson and Mr. Beast are being retarded. Moist Critical is being retarded. That's a whole lot easier to talk about because everything else makes me depressed.
Okay. So you cover pop culture shit outside of Deadpool Wolverine. What have you got?
Chris Tyson.
He's waiting for Agatha.
But I guess that technically boils down to pop culture, right? That's internet culture. But like, there's nothing going on with movies now. I mean, there's the Bungie stuff, so that's video games, so that fits into.
I
all of
haven't
that.
I haven't touched
San
a bunch of
Diego
stuff. I haven't even
Comic
looked into
Con
it yet.
and
There's San Diego Comic-Con. There was Dr. Doom, and people are constantly milking that Dr. Doom. I'm on the Ubisoft train 100%. Fuck that company.
oh, you're just now on that train, huh? No.
Did you play
Oh,
much of Destiny 2?
Not Destiny 2. I played a lot of
See, no one
just
played
not
Destiny 2.
Well, you wanna know why? Because maybe a lot of us bought the fucking DLC, and if you game shared with someone else, they said, "Fuck you, you can't play this game."
Well, with me, I pre-ordered Destiny 2. I was gonna play it. Like I had all the intention in the world to play it. Xbox fucked me over. Instead of taking my money out of my account when you pre-order it, they take the money out of your account when the game launches. I had the money when
That's
it was
true.
pre-ordered,
Kel's right.
and then I'm
Yeah.
not touching that 10-foot pole. You can't pay me enough to watch that thing and review it.
I didn't know that Batman show came out so quick. The one with
I didn't know either.
the
Yeah, because
woman
we had just talked about the
Penguinette.
gender bent penguin.
I might have to
Bug
check
shared
that
a
out.
Bug shared a clip. Listen,
I haven't seen it.
I like to torture you guys. I like to
Yeah.
torture you guys. I like to torture you guys a lot. I think
Uh-huh.
that broaches on Geneva Convention shit.
Oh,
Is
I
it the
missed
one where
this
they're just sitting around the table talking?
No. He shared an episode of a villain giving a villain speech and being like, "I'm about to kill this hostage," and go full villain because it's
Yeah,
the
the
perfect
monologue.
thing. Yeah. And then the hostage somehow magically removes her bondage and is able to talk.
Oh, is it like a struggle
And
session?
completely just undercuts the villain and calls him lame, pathetic. Everything you're doing is bad. You're just coping right now. The villain the hostage he's about to kill.
You don't have to worry about spoilers, dude. You can go into details.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody cares.
no, that's the only thing that I can remember. It was like, this is the only clip I've seen. And I'm like,
Who's the
yeah,
villain?
no.
Is it like an actual Batman villain?
It looks like maybe Clayface, maybe because he's an actor, but he doesn't look like Clayface. And he kind of looks like Phantom of the Opera.
Oh,
It was a random clip that I'm like, nah.
This is, and Bruce Timm is involved in this too. That's the worst part.
that is kind of random.
Well, you know what? At least it's not the final outing of I just had his name. Fuck. I always forget his name.
Evan Conroy.
Evan Conroy?
Evan Conroy. At least it's not
Rip.
his final outing. R.I.P. R.I.P. Batman.
And we lost Shock again. Shock will be in and out as he traverses the warehouse. So we got this video that came out yesterday too. Steve, I don't know if you've seen this. This one, this just raises more questions. That's all it does. Footage from behind the stage at the Trump rally.
Oh, I saw this.
See a shadowy figure that appears to be moving on the roof across from the stage where former President Donald Trump was speaking back on July 13th. We know from the FBI would-be assassin Thomas Matthew Crooks traversed on roofs that were about 150 yards away from the rally stage. So perhaps this is Crooks who was captured in this video. And
Who else would be on the roof?
Perhaps.
No, it wasn't.
Wouldn't
any
they know
fucking
which
police.
roof it is?
It looks like the roof.
It's the roof.
Yeah, it looks like
Well,
the roof.
It's like
I still want to know how he walked across that roof because the framing of that type of corrugated metal that goes up here where I live, he would have fell fucking through.
So there's a guy who was on that roof, and he said that roof was built to grade where you could even put a wheelchair ramp on it. To whatever fucking
dangerous.
standard that is.
That is not fucking code, but it was too dangerous for that fucking 212 pitch. And in case you don't know, it's 2-inch rise over 12 inches of length, which isn't even standard. It was too steep to have a fucking Secret Service agent.
Isn't 512 or 412
Well, that
standard?
was a fucking lie.
412 is standard here.
Listen.
on the other
All
side
we
of the
know is this was very dangerous, and the worm food here was able to traverse something that nobody else could. Like the best of the best couldn't even traverse it. That
like a
means that he was
fucking
just
ninja.
better.
I mean, just as a comparison, like my house, I literally think has an 8 or 9, 12 pitch. That's dangerous.
When you need a roofer, call me because there's extra pay for steep pitches.
I know. Yeah, I'm well aware of that.
So it's not outside on this side of the house, but out over where my room is, because my room's just on the other side of my office area. We have more of a classic barn, like your classic barn style roof over on that end. Yeah, that thing's steep. That thing's dangerous. It's basically just fall off, but it's angled enough.
The angle on the roof that the actual sniper was on that they got him from was pretty damn steep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I know they risked their lives, Static.
It was steeper. The roof that they're on was steeper than that roof right there.
Like
Yep.
The other thing is based on this footage and how far away that is, I want to know the dimensions of that building because it looks the way it's like videoed, it looks a lot closer than fucking 300, 400 yards.
Damn, Steve, the fucking analyzer over.
Well, no. It's so she said 150 yards. It's actually like 120 yards, 110 yards.
That's still a huge fucking building for that would have to be like a 30,000 square foot steel building.
So this is some sort of like glass factory or something. These buildings all back here. So it could be a gigantic warehouse type thing or something.
I mean, I used to work in the area that I work at Female, but across the way there is a plastic bottle company, and it looks similar to that. Like they're actually very large buildings. So I could imagine it's relatively similar.
Yeah, but
Probably
hold on.
not.
Go back to the beginning of how quick he walks across it is my thing.
Yeah, he did move pretty quick. If that's actually him, that was some quick movement.
Because he's worm food. When I first saw it, it looked more like it was a drone. Because we do have reports that a drone was flown over the
I don't know if that happened during the event, but they know he was there casing the place before with a drone.
I still don't believe that footage.
They knew about him well in advance.
I thought we didn't believe the fact that Trump didn't get. We don't believe Trump got shot, right? It's difficult to find this information according to the Google. So
Steve,
according to the deputy director of the FBI, before he recently came out and corrected the record, he said we don't even know if he got shot. It could have been.
That wasn't deputy director. That was Christopher Wray, the director of the FBI, and then the FBI came out and said no, he got shot.
So and so what Small Time Republic says here, best case scenario is that the Secret Service snipers thought he was a police sniper, and the only reason that is even possible,
no comms,
because the Secret Service did not go before the fucking thing and meet up with the cops and set up their fucking radios.
They were not any comms
via text messages and shit.
They were sending passenger pigeons, basically.
They weren't communicating at all. That's
I mean,
the whole thing. I do not believe that this was some sort of he just one off lucky guy. Nah,
listen, guys, we're gonna have to watch the slander on the site. Okay.
Oh, fuck
There's
you.
a lot of.
Fuck you. I'll send you my dick pic later. Anyways,
he loves Nick.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. You can keep that.
Yeah.
He already has.
That's what I thought. Oh no, he has a bunch of.
Sit in his Epstein file.
So is he a lizard man or is he glowing?
Listen,
he's a glowy.
Glowy.
Nothing makes logical sense with this scenario. There is no official story for what the fuck happened. There's nothing. All we have is mistake. But then as more evidence comes out, it's like this was forced error. At some point in time, we're bordering on they wanted him dead. And then you get a bunch of the stuff that happened in Israel. You get all this stuff trying to blame it on Iran. And it's like,
yeah, they
wanted
to
this man
real
dead.
fast.
They wanted this man dead. Well, with Iran, then today we get the assassination, and it's like, I'm convinced they wanted this man dead. They tried to kill this man. This was an act. This was an actual inside job. There's no other way around it.
We haven't
Nothing
seen that
makes
happen
sense
before.
No, yeah, never.
So
Never.
wait. Are you saying
Okay.
somebody on the inside groomed this kid to take this shot?
That's all FBI agents do.
Well, I'm not
I-
going to say
I-
they groomed it.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna say
we
they
could
found a
talk
troubled
about
kid.
how those people that tried to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer, and they
That's
were
even more retarded. They didn't even try to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer. It was a bunch of FBI agents. I know it was more than one guy, but it was a bunch of FBI agents talking to like 2 or 3 guys, and they go like,
There were more
FBI
FBI
agents
agents
come
than
out.
there were kidnappers. It's
Fucking
like
Fractured's
8
Fractured's
FBI
over there
agents and
talking
3
to them.
guys.
yeah.
Fractured's over there talking to them like, oh, man, that Gretchen Whitmer bitch. Man, she's awful, ain't she? We should just kidnap her and hurt her.
Hey, don't slander me. I would have done a better job. I would have done a better job.
No, that's pretty much what you fucking said. And then the guys are like, you know what? That'd be funny.
I kind of think that'd be a
And then they
fun thing
arrest
to
him.
do.
That'd be a funny thing if we could actually pull it off. They said they could pull it off. Let's arrest them. Fucking Fractured's over here arresting everybody.
I'm just trying to get.
That's why I
dangerous
only
people
send
off
you
the
dick
streets.
Steve, you want to sing this one out?
Huh?
You want to sing this chat out?
What song is the?
Nope.
what song is-
Nope.
I'll
The
sing
roof.
it.
Okay.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no snipers. Let the virgin nerd shoot. To fuck, I fucked it up. Virgin. I wanted to put another. I wanted to put another shoot before a virgin nerd shoot. I wanted to put 3 shoots there. My brain was not accepting it.
It
You could have just gone with the improvisation. You could have swung.
Why
with
is it?
man.
Why does it say the police? I didn't think that was the police.
That's not the police, but it's the police in this case.
In this
Oh,
case, yeah.
I thought like Sting.
Well, the Secret
And-
Service.
Right.
No, not that police.
Not that.
No, that would be a Bloodhound Gang, wouldn't it?
Forget what that was.
Yes, it's Bloodhound Gang, and they have a song that's 10 times better, and it's.
We all know.
Do you?
Yes, we all know about
What?
all the Bloodhound Gang songs.
Do you?
I don't know it off the top of my head, but yes, I know they've got fucked up shit.
The lap dance is always better when the stripper's crying.
Yes, there
What?
it is.
Good lord.
Really, Fractured? I thought I was uncultured.
I don't listen to that type of music.
I don't either, but it's funny.
So the last thing on the Trump shooting, we had a whistleblower coming out saying that they're going to do it again. I think that someone from the Secret Service saying that is,
Well,
I don't think that's much of a whistle to blow.
remember that dude that predicted it?
Oh yeah.
He put out another video saying that they were going to do it again. He's predicting another one.
Well, let's watch this clip of Michael Malice and Joe Rogan.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Be interesting if they do debate.
They're going to do debate. Several.
If he lives.
God
Damn.
Jesus, Joe.
There.
He's not wrong, but
Sad.
He went straight Banana Republic.
We are in a banana republic.
yeah, I don't know
I
how
hate
else to
bananas.
explain it. There's no fair justice. The justice system is not fair right now.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to try to take him out again?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Yes.
If they did that, this is not the only time they're going to do that. And then also that one was so Lee Harvey Oswald. It was so perfect lone gunman.
At a certain
Take
point,
him out.
if you're that sloppy, you're in on it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's no excuse.
Hey, I got to take a quick break and make a phone call.
Go.
Okay, go masturbate.
He's going to check the slope of
Go-
evidence right
Go
now.
go jerk off.
He's got to talk to his contact.
Someone had at least know that he was under threat and
Or
done a
didn't
piss
care.
poor
They
job.
didn't care.
Yeah.
A Secret Service counter sniper is predicting another assassination attempt before November. In an
So-
email obtained by
So real quick to that email, he's not predicting. He's more like it was a seething email sent to the Secret Service that did come out. He was like, with how badly we fucked up, there will more than likely be another attempt because we fucked up so royally. He was pissed off. He wasn't predicting of another one. He was saying there's more than likely going to be another one.
Okay, because yeah, I don't feel like that's like they're calling it a whistleblower and stuff. And I'm like, this isn't a fucking blown whistle. This is almost a well-known fact at this point.
Yeah,
Like-
it is a whistleblower because the Secret Service didn't want it to get out, and the guy tried his hardest to get it out there because it was a scathing email.
That's an email.
He
leak.
was
Yeah.
pissed.
And more people should. There should be way more emails than just the one.
Oh, there's a lot of Secret Service agents. I
If
think,
you have any
coming out
pride
right
in
now.
your fucking job.
Well, that's why to the whole idea that there's probably going to be another assassination attempt, that's also why Trump, I believe, did hire a private security company as well now.
I hope he's done
After that
something.
He doesn't just have the Secret Service anymore.
But
He has
also,
like high-end
with how many
private
people hate
security.
him, with how many people hate him though, like even a private company, you can't vet everyone. Are
Well,
you a
he
fucking
used pri-
anti-Trumper? Like Donald Trump can't trust anyone except his kids.
I don't know
right?
the specifics, but it was announced at the RNC that he was using a private security company because he did not just have Secret Service agents around him anymore. He is becoming very, very, very skeptic. He's like terrified right now, which rightfully so. You should be terrified.
And he's doing a damn look. I don't know if you guys saw the clips from the interview yesterday. He seemed pretty chill there.
He seems chill, but I think that's also because he's trying to put up that strong face.
I don't know how he
It
does
could be
it.
for appearance sake, but
I think it's
Well,
for
yeah,
appearances.
obviously. I don't know how he does it. I would have bounced out. I'd have been like, you know what? I can't trust any of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna go hang out somewhere else. Like,
Well, that's one of the ideas of why he hired that private security company. Like, yeah, he has the Secret Service team, and there was a lot of fuck ups with that day because also, oddly enough, a lot of his Secret Service went to go help Jill, and he had a bunch of the B team or the D team or reality the F team.
we're gonna talk
Actually,
about
Don
that.
Jr. said that they did have a lot of the regular guys there, though.
Okay.
I mean,
On
They
his
had
stage.
some of the regular guys, but
Yeah, but
they had some of the regular guys, but a lot of them were actually like D or F squad. Like they weren't his usual.
yeah, they
crew.
did shift some away to cover President Jill. I'm sorry, First Lady Jill's speech.
You know what? Jill's coming
Hello?
up later in this conversation. Not this one,
Hello?
but in the Olympics. Because I have questions.
I love how the argument for like why we need to defend Ukraine and like Taiwan and stuff like that is we need to show the world like America government and like is not like a force to be reckoned with, but they don't give a shit about protecting their own like people who are under their Secret
Well, that's-
Service.
There's
Like,
more of an argument to defend Taiwan than Ukraine, in my opinion. Taiwan is
agree.
critical for chips.
I agree. I
Ukraine
agree.
is just a den of corruption. It has been
No,
for
no, no,
decades.
no. Their argument is if we don't defend Ukraine, China thinks we won't defend Taiwan. Like,
Oh, that's
that
a dumb
kind of
ass.
argument.
yeah,
There-
that's
there's
what I'm
more of an-
saying. Yeah.
There's more of an argument for Taiwan. There is an argument for Israel. What the fuck's our argument for Ukraine?
Well, the thing with Ukraine, and I've said this before,
So
is
the
actually
argument
Russia has the goal. They have their land bridge. That's all they
Fractured-
wanted.
Yeah, they won.
Actually, the argument for Israel is they're completely surrounded by adversarial forces. There's nobody really near them that is actually on their side.
Oh,
It's a
no.
bunch of
Well,
peace
I think
treaties. that-
Israel's
that-
the
that-
only-
that just,
Fracture.
just let me finish.
Yeah, let
You-
me
you gotta-
we feel
you-
so much sympathy for a country that we've given our secrets to and then sold off to China. So they,
There's
you know,
just-
I
I'm
got
not-
no
I'm
sympathy.
not-
Israel can
There's just an
actually pay
argument.
their war bonds back, unlike Ukraine.
there's
That's the only
there's
argument
an
for
argument
giving money
for
to
Israel.
Israel.
And an understanding of like I could see why we
Like, they
actually
aren't
do go
tied
over here and
directly to
assist.
Ukraine too.
I'm not. I'm laying out an argument as to why. I'm not giving like a. I don't like it, but I can understand it. That's what I'm
it's-
saying.
Defund
When it comes
Israel.
to Taiwan, there's more of an argument.
For sure. My argument
Correct.
is Israel
that's-
can
that's
actually
exact-
pay back
dude,
their
when-
bonds.
When the whole
Yes.
Ukraine thing went down, who didn't have that as their first thought? Oh yeah, the money laundering operation. Need to
And
protect
it's
that.
all for the money. everybody.
Yeah.
On both
Yeah,
sides.
yeah, and it's not just
Same
Joe,
with-
it's everybody. It's all of Europe.
Israel
too. It's
is
fucking-
Republican Ukraine. It's the same thing, but just not as evil and disgusting. But
I
it's basically
slightly
the same.
disagree. I
we
think it's
don't
where
we
two
don't know that,
states-
dude. There's questions to be had about Israel. There's questions.
There's
How
questions
about
to
we
be
just-
had.
A lot.
There's just
Can we just not
a
give
more
stuff to
logical
people,
argument.
give loans and make them pay it back? How about we do that? We'll sell you
Well,
weapons,
yeah,
that's fine, but you got to pay
But
for
that's
it.
bigoted.
if we weren't
It's
accountable,
it's
they'd have to hold
fucking
us
Best
accountable,
Buy.
too.
Hi,
Well, you're
I
forced-
have
but
this
it-
nice
are-
television.
you're
I
forcing
want the
that
television.
country to use. You're forcing that country to use American dollars. Like that is the same form of like making them pay a loan or a debt. Their debt is just their entire existence because they have to use American
No,
dollars. now.
use whatever shekels or whatever the hell they have and convert it to US dollars and come
Yeah,
buy a
yeah.
bunch of missiles.
But that's not what they
Listen,
do.
my argument for Israel is solely you have nobody really there directly around you to protect you. We might as well just go over there and just
I
help
do
you
not
out.
want democracy in the Middle East. Get the fuck out of there. Let the Islams have it. Holy shit. I don't believe in putting democracy in the Middle East.
I'm not there to spread democracy. I'm just there to protect an ally. When it comes to Ukraine, there's a bunch of other countries around them that are
You know,
Our
if-
allies
how much of an-
decided to
that are
put
on
democracy
par
in the
that
middle
can
of
take
Islam.
care of Ukraine. What the fuck?
I don't.
Okay,
I don't. I don't
That's
think.
retarded.
Shock. I don't think Islamese is people.
Islamis.
Islam is-
What
Islam
what
is
happens?
people.
What happens at some point if we suddenly start doing more excavation and suddenly find out, wait, we were totally wrong about where the Holy Land is? What if it's like in Mexico, like the Baja?
Well, I
And
mean,
then
No,
That's
we
not
know
the
where
reason why I'm saying
that's-
that's not the reason why I'm saying defend Israel. Like, yeah, I believe Israel.
No, but
is
we
the
just
Holy
move
Land.
them to
I believe all
Baja.
that. Yeah, we'll
You
move them to
already-
Baja. I just
Let's just
and then
lie
we
to the
wouldn't have to
Jews.
protect them because I'm willing to bet in Baja they're not going to try to kill them.
Right.
hey,
And it's like,
Small-time
you know what?
Republic-
On one hand, we can leave them alone and they'll all
Look at that.
potentially die.
Uh,
I don't really
Darn.
like that idea. Maybe we should actually just, hey, we're over here, leave them the fuck alone. We don't have
aren't
to
they
like
the most
engage.
advanced
Just
technically? Aren't they the most technologically advanced out there though?
they have
yeah, but they have
all-
people
they
on
have
all
everything they
sides.
need. They have everything they need to destroy that entire country, dude. They
But
don't need
if
American
all those
dollars.
other people end up siding against them, I'm convinced they'll get wiped.
Well, yeah, because
will
then
never
that
get
plays
along.
into Iran, and Iran has allyships with Russia and China and shit.
But the
I
problem
don't.
is that honestly, a lot of the Middle East countries are scared of each other. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the different factions, the different
They-
sects of Islam that like
Ton.
maybe they all hate the Jews, but then if the Jewish state is gone, then they're all killing each other, and they don't
Has
want
anyone
But-
read the fucking Old Testament?
Yeah, they
Uh,
These
all hate.
people have been doing
Torah?
this shit forever.
Years, yeah, I know.
Yes,
Nothing's changed.
we don't read that in school
No.
anymore.
Nothing has fucking changed.
they
These
These
they're,
people
it's
were
all bad.
always at fucking war.
Yeah, yeah. They're just
Oh.
mad that their leader fell in the hole in the ground and God sent them to hell.
Now, I want to ask Small Time Republic. He says it's convenient that SBF took the fall for all the others who were also money laundering. Isn't he already out? I thought I saw
Yes.
something.
I don't
that he was
know.
Out.
Is he? Holy
Well,
And he
crap.
did take the fall. He did take whatever fall he took for everyone. Like
He
there was,
robbed
I
Tom
want to say,
Brady, bro.
I want to say Steph Curry was involved in the shit. Fucking Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
There
yeah.
was all sorts of like
Bro.
athletes. and
Oh, that's
fucking
right. I
business
forgot about
people.
Tom Brady and
They were all
Giselle
mixed
when they
up.
were together still.
I'm still convinced. Like, I don't know if all those actors were in on it. They probably were just like, oh, here's a bunch of money, go do a thing. Okay,
No,
we'll go do a
diversify my
thing.
portfolio.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
So
I don't think they were in on the money laundering.
He
No,
was
I
he was
agree,
on
I agree.
trial. He was found U.S. versus Bankman-Fried, Manhattan Federal Court. He was found guilty. 25 years in prison, $11 billion.
That's what I'm talking about, Timon.
He's not
I mean, I
even
like
American,
that,
and
but-
he knows.
He
He's not
appealed
even
his
American.
conviction. Could take years. So did he bond out? I don't know. I thought he was out for some reason.
I thought he was out too.
Look,
Bond
listen,
out or bail?
Out on was he out on bail?
I have no idea.
Let me see.
Listen, my whole thing is I want America to focus on America. I could just understand an argument for Israel, and there's a greater argument for Taiwan.
I
Especially
understand
because the
what you're
CHIPS
saying.
Act is fully
That's-
bullshit.
I know you're. I get it.
So
Oh my
dare you.
God, the CHIPS Act is bullshit. Yeah, go figure. Put DEI in a goddamn law. You ain't gonna get anything done.
So Timon here is saying the U.S. should focus on its energy on the American continent first. Now, I mean, that would be Canada and Mexico technically.
Actually, I
No,
believe
no,
that would be
I
Venezuela.
agree with this. I agree with the statement for one big reason.
Or does he want us to reach down into where he's at?
Listen. I agree with this statement for one reason. Canada, we allow to do its all sorts of its craziness, and we're seeing it. It's
Colonize
going too far.
them.
We need to just colonize it already.
Yeah.
Mexico, you know what? If we want to end, if instead of having them invade us, let's just take them over. Let's invade them, and then we'll give them all the good stuff, and we'll tax them all the same.
No, we don't want to invade them. We want their cheap labor and their gas. Just go back to trading and doing business with them.
No, let's
Thank
just
Honestly,
invade
the best source
Super
of gas,
America.
the best source
I
of
do
gas
like
in the
that.
Western Hemisphere is Venezuela.
So
Really?
I know, and it's almost like you make Super America, and also we take care of Cuba because that's technically a part of us. We make Super America.
no, it's not a part of us. You're talking.
It's close enough. We make Super
It's
America.
in Piss Range of Florida. It's America.
Yeah, it's in Piss Mage. It's basically America. We make Super America.
You know-
Okay, follow me. We make Super America, and then we start taking over South America.
Well, okay, hold on. Within
Oh,
Pistons
Bill.
range of Florida, you know what the closest country is to America?
Canada.
Besides the ones that we touch,
Isn't it
Russia.
Iceland?
it's Russia.
Oh, is it really Russia?
Darn straight.
You can't travel the Pacific.
The Aleutian
Sea, though,
Islands.
Like you can the Atlantic. It's too cold.
That's
Fly over that
questionable.
bitch all
The
That's
North
why-
Sea is fucking cold.
From what point? Because wouldn't like
Isn't it like a
Antarctica
50-mile distance?
be closer to Alaska?
yeah,
What?
I can see
What?
Russia from my house.
Oh my
That's where that
God.
joke came from.
Antarctica's in the south. Alaska's a northern hemisphere. You're
He's
thinking
talking
the
about,
Arctic Circle,
That's
and there's no solid landmass on the Arctic Circle.
I knew what you
It's
meant.
literally a bunch of
Steve.
ice.
I also watched 30
Well, no,
Rock.
there is some solid landmass in both the Arctic Circle and Antarctica.
Not
It's
like
not
Antarctica.
It's not land. It's fucking ice.
Whatever. Let's keep talking about the people that try to kill Trump.
So right, and then also I
Allegedly.
want to point out this is someone who I haven't thought about in a while. There's always a fall guy or gal, Ghislaine Maxwell. How is she doing? Is she still alive? I'm kind of surprised we haven't heard.
Yeah, she's
much
still
about-
alive because she wasn't the fall guy. The fall guy died. The fall guy
Oh,
was killed.
He was
No,
No,
left
Ryan Gosling
unattended.
survived at the end. Oh,
Uh-oh.
All right,
Roblox.
let's see what else we got here. I think there's something else after this Jesse Waters bit. Maybe not.
I
By
hate
Real
Jesse.
Clear
He's
Politics,
annoying.
a Secret Service agent with 20 years experience on the counter sniper team is announcing he's going to blow the whistle until all of his supervisors are fired.
I like the energy.
Mhm.
I like that energy. I can.
He did it. There was something that he dropped today. I fucking bookmark it, and I hate myself for that.
Can we do a health check on
Oh.
him right now?
On the Secret Service
Yeah.
agent.
He was talking
Jesus.
about how like one of the people in the Secret Service got a promotion, even though they fucked up royally. And I
Failing
wish
upwards
they
is
fucking
not
book-
new. This is 2020.
Yeah, failing.
What do you think I
upwards is
became a
kind of
partner?
thing. What
That's-
happened? What happened in 2008? All the bank CEOs got fucking bonuses.
How do you
Shut
think
the
the
fuck
government works?
Yeah, I has anyone else besides me actually worked in the government? I forget.
Oh shit! I
I've
remember this.
I worked at a lot of government buildings, but like
I
you know, to
did.
fix their air conditioning.
I have
I
friends
did.
in the
I
government.
did. I did technically, Brad, but I was technically slave labor as well.
Well, that was when you were in prison.
I was also
Oh,
working.
I'm sorry. You weren't in California under Kamala. You weren't putting out
Almost all middle
fires.
management.
Oh.
Almost all middle management in fucking the government is just slave labor.
People in my old job when I was a prosecutor who did not do well had cases taken away from them, and those cases were given to the people who did well. So literally, it's like you don't do a good job, you keep your job and have less work to do because you suck at it, and then you give it to the people who are good at their job, but you're all making the same amount of money. So the people who are good at their job are now overwhelmed and they want to leave, and the people who suck at their jobs stay there because like this is cush. I'm making this much money. I don't do anything. So you have incompetent people staying there, and they're the competent people leave, and they get more incompetent people in. That's bureaucracy.
Yep.
That's like standard issue, dude. Like if you're a hard worker in America, you get like congratulated and patted on the back, and like they're all like, "Hey, here's your reward, more work."
Yeah, but there's more like in the private sector, you're more likely to fire someone who does a crap job.
Not really anymore, because in the private sector, like at least in the like what I've noticed in the last 5 years, like everybody's afraid of confrontation. Like
Yep.
there's no more, "Hey, you suck at your job." They're like, whatever. Hey, can you help him out?" And then
You
the
know what,
motherfucker
dude?
that doesn't work, and they fucking stick around forever until like
Steve.
everybody at the company's just like, "Fuck this guy."
Steve, people don't get fired anymore. People will let people go even though it's a firing, just so that they can get unemployment. Even though they can rightly fire someone, prevent them from even entering unemployment because they're worthless pieces of shit, but people are too nice to even do that. There's tons of people like in my construction company that deserve the boot. But no, they like let them go, and then they're like, "Yeah, this is like my like 12th job this year. I've been in unemployment for yada 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 yada."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Why aren't people firing you?" They're saying, "Oh, we're letting you go because we have too many people." And then 2 weeks later, we hire another dude from the union because, oh, guess what? Paperwork says we actually did need more people. It was an accident. Like no one gets fired anymore. Like it's true.
In Arizona, we're right to work, dude. You don't show up on time, kick rocks, motherfucker. You don't have to pay him.
I'm so
like,
thankful
you know what I
my
mean?
job
Like,
does not. I'm so thankful my job does not fucking fire me for being late. I'm late like 5-10 minutes almost every single day.
But do you stay late?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Who cares? You come in, you do your job, you're late. Who gives a shit? Like you're a valuable, That's why mom and pop shops are superior. I hate the whole like time card, check in, check out. It's like you're gonna ask me to stay late anyway, so I don't care if I get in late.
So being a small business, like if you're late in the first like month, fuck you, dude. You're already gonna give me problems. Kick rocks.
Yeah, you're a new guy. You have to be here on time until you're one of the guys.
Yeah, this is a problem, I think, and from my perspective, having worked in a law firm, first off, when I started the state attorney's office, I was generally in my office at 7:30 every morning, unless I had to be there earlier for first appearance hearings when people were arrested the night before, in which case I'd get in at 5:30 or 6. So I've had that that schedule for 20 plus years. So I still get in between 7:30 and 8. I leave between 5:30 and 6. And some of these socials are like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm doing my job." They're like, "But you're a partner." I'm like, "Yeah, but I have a job to do. Why are you leaving early?" I mean, I'm a 26-year lawyer. I'm a partner. I've been doing this for years. You're new. You need to show us that you deserve to get to our level. Yep. And then guess what? You're still going to work.
I mean, I'm at work right now.
What was I? I told you guys I was doing work before I came on.
I figured you were later than you normally are.
Let's most part. You go get your water at 8:30.
Timona's over here trying to get us. Timona's over here trying to get the Americans to liberate the Brazilians. He's making a case. He's like, also, if there's a nuclear fallout, South America will be the main food production place in the world. This is true if America gets bombed on both sides. But because we could grow a lot here if the government would get the fuck out of the way.
All I can hope is if the other side or the election's fraudulent, I hope the people rise up like Venezuela, like fucking riot. Like,
hold on,
isn't it funny that the
easy there? No,
FBI agent.
We're gonna go fucking
You're
wild.
a fucking fed. Get him out of here,
FBI agent.
I do
no,
not
please
want...
tell us more.
Wait, hold on. Bring up Steve.
Tell us more,
God
please.
Damn it,
Oh, it does say
Look
F and
at
Steve.
Look
I thought it
what
was
you
going to
did.
say, what's his name? Ray Epps.
I do not want private property destroyed in the name of something.
No, I'm like
unless it's for like a sainted person.
Floyd.
I'm not saying private properties. I'm not saying statues. I'm not saying anything, but I just hope we all fucking get up and like work together because the thing is we are stronger than the government. We just have
Well,
to
that's
prove
what
it.
January 6th was, but it got psyop, dude.
No,
we
that's
peacefully
listen,
assembled
the
and
th- the
bitched to
thing
the
is-
government.
that was Antifa.
The thing is,
Not entirely.
the vast majority, we have the whole system in reverse right now. The government should be scared of us. They legitimately they should because they work for us. We are the ones with all the power, but we forgot that, and over time we've given them way too much power. So now we're afraid of the government, where it should be the other way around.
So
That's the way that it was designed.
So
we're afraid of the
90% of
government.
America, 90% of America thinks the government's fucking fraudulent. They're full of shit. They're lying to us. You want to stop them? You want to fucking stop them? Don't pay your fucking taxes.
The enemy
Okay.
of the state.
Listen,
is
guys, I
the
don't think
government.
this conversation's going in the right direction. You need to tone it down.
Yeah, I
I-
think
I-
maybe we. I think. I think
Static,
maybe
I just
Static
put something
should
in the
be,
private chat, which could help divert if you need to divert.
Well, we don't need to divert. We do need to get to the
Okay.
Olympics.
Oh God!
But damn it, I forgot what I was going to say in response to Steve.
Do it. Commit tax fraud. What?
That I can get behind.
Yeah, I'm not.
Not
as
political.
as a lawyer, I cannot condone such
Oh,
actions.
so what Dermy
So
was
I'm
saying
an
about how-
outstanding citizen. I pay my taxes.
what Dermy was saying about how the government should fear us and everything, but really what they've done is the elites and the media and the government has done it so that we all fear each other.
Mhm.
We don't fear them; we fear each other. And so
The enemy
that's
of the state
preventing
are
us
the
from coming
people,
together
the
because
citizens.
Steve's absolutely right. Everyone thinks the government's corrupt. We all just think different parts of it are corrupt. There's people that literally think the media is out there running cover for Donald Trump. There's people who actually think this.
I work with
What?
those people. It's so
Or-
sad.
It's like, what are you
They're
watching?
so
And they're like,
retarded. I
well,
know.
Fox News. Okay, Fox News is literally one network.
Trump
they're not
supporters
even
hate
doing
Fox
that.
News. Nobody likes Fox News anymore.
Well, it's like the only ones I could think of. There's Fox News, which honestly doesn't even like him and it is fucked up.
Yeah.
Then there's
Big
Newsmax, which is not anywhere near as
One
popular
America
as
is
Fox
terrible.
News. One America and Right Side Broadcast. And Right Side Broadcast, they have tons of issues. And again, none of these things are
And I
really
can't
as
run
big
any
as
of those
Fox.
because they're so fucking biased in their own ways.
Yeah.
I
other
have a challenge. What if everybody on this panel stopped watching the news for a month, just lived their life, and then started watching the news after
do that
that
a lot.
month? After
Oh,
that
you know who
month
does that?
away from it, and like realize that it's all fucked.
I already
Yeah,
don't
reject
want
the
this.
news
We're
and
already
embrace
there,
Cookie
Steve.
Gate.
You know who does that?
Embrace cookie
Dave
gate.
Rubin
Fuck
does
you.
that every summer. You know who Dave Rubin is, right?
No, he
No.
I do
Dave
that.
Rubin.
Dave Rubin
I do
is
that,
a
like-
conservative commentator.
Oh, yeah.
He checks out for a month, like right around now.
He's a Zionist.
Conservative
Gay
commentator.
David Byer.
Yeah. Um,
Fence right in
so
the bitch.
he checks out for a month and then he
Okay,
comes
well.
back and he gets updated on everything that happens. And it's like it's just like, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just an interesting perspective. Like, what if you do check out for a month and you come back? Oh my God. But
Yeah.
hell, just like could anyone imagine, 2015, Donald Trump says he's running for president. Okay, that's nuts. And then like someone goes into a coma in 2015 when Donald Trump comes down the stairs, comes down the escalator. They go into a coma 2 weeks later. They wake up now, and you say to them, "This is what's happened. You've been in a coma." They're going to want to go back in the coma.
So
I love.
They're not
that
gonna believe it.
meme.
So
I
check this
love
out.
that.
If shit hits the fan, guys, I'll build the fucking bunker. Just bring the toys to protect me.
I'll,
Jeremy's got
I'm a little concerned by toys.
I got some toys for you, big boy. Don't you worry.
Purple dildos.
I'll bring the
do
hand
not
sanitizer.
fucking do the trick.
It's pink.
Unless it's attached to a power drill.
I mean, it was
God
going to be
damn
attached
it.
to something. It was going to be attached to something powerful. that might go like,
hold on. I'm going on Amazon and ordering a yellow flag, so it's just I could throw it for these instances.
Okay.
So speaking of buying weird things on Amazon, I did buy a electric dog collar for stream.
Electric
Don't
dog
do it.
collar.
Shock collar.
Is there
A
spikes
dog
on
collar.
it?
Is this going to be instead of drinking?
Oh.
Yeah, actually,
did
this
you
is going to
get
be something I'm
fractured?
bringing to the. I saw
A
this
fracture-
via. I think I scared Fractured away. This is
I was
something
gonna
saw
say.
via VTubers. Some of them will do like tase yourself challenges. So I was thinking, I'll just bring this to the stream.
Oh,
at a
no,
certain
this is
dollar
what
Oh,
amount.
for
I'll tase
God's
myself
sakes,
out.
Dermy, what
need
the
to
This is
hell,
the
slow
dude?
beginning.
down.
Look, okay. It
Stop it! Just
It
stop
starts
it!
with VTubers, and now you're buying dog collars
That's
and
not-
shit.
no,
You
I'm
that's-
not
no,
putting
no.
it on my
Supposed to be
neck.
tased or
Why not?
something
You put it
in
on your
Vegas? What
balls.
happened?
you are kind of going the route of all the people
No, I
that
embrace
Kirsha
it.
worries about.
No, we need
I'm
to.
not
we need
gonna be a
to-
fucking furry.
Jeremy,
I'm not
No,
putting
we
it on
need
my
Is
to
this
neck.
how Boogie
program-
began?
Not it for the taste.
program the
Jeremy-
remote to
Jeremy showed-
Streamlabs so that we can do donos and they'll shock it for you. You won't know when you get shocked. The $20 donations.
I need to figure
Well,
out
5
how
years
to-
from
Oh,
now.
I need to be for
God.
$20.
5 years from now,
Hold on,
we're
hold
all
on,
going to be in
Krista.
a video called "The Tragedy of Darth Dermy."
Does the collar have Bluetooth? Jeremy, does the collar have Bluetooth?
It should
It
have
has
a remote.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So Dermy shows up.
I know there's
next
some
week
very
with a
advanced
shock-
ones with Bluetooth that you can control. If I
If
gave
it
you
has
the code.
Bluetooth, I could set up a Raspberry Pi that would receive your Stream Elements donos and shock you.
Why are you
That's what
encouraging
we're doing.
this?
Because
Okay,
that's
Static-
fucking funny.
because
Do
I
not
want
like
to
the
shock.
internet.
We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about this. It's not going to be with this one. I might have to order another one.
Oh, I had
wait
a
little
bad
bit,
thought. I don't want to say it.
But
Oh,
I
no.
like this
Oh,
idea.
no.
I like this
No.
idea.
Dermy shows up with blue hair and a collar next week.
But it's not be for like $100. $100, you get a taste me.
No, I
Don't
think
you buy?
50
There's like a
$50
sex
for a
toy for
zap.
women like this, isn't there?
$100
probably.
for like a whole 10 seconds.
All right. Fuck this Jesse Waters
I'm
shit.
not going to Google that. That's stupid.
Let's move on to the Olympics, guys.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Celebration of the male and
Baguettes.
female athletes.
Baguettes.
Celebration of debasing themselves and debasing themselves and making a mockery of the Last Supper.
Nope.
There was
Nope.
the
All
also
cultures
the-
were celebrated. I'm
I
gonna go get
wish
water.
I received the medal when I
all
committed
of-
domestic abuse.
all at the same time also bringing on the pale horse riding across the water.
Oh God. Oh.
So
We
You know
talked
that
about
represents
I kind of
you,
want
right?
to
The
just share a
person
meme
writing
right
it.
now. That was how everyone was feeling. I think this perfectly represents how everyone was feeling when this happened, when they saw this.
Oh God.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
We need to unite with Islam and take these people down.
I
White
say
Sharia,
all these
rise up.
people- all these people deserve a nice trip to the Middle East.
I know.
So yeah, everyone saw what was going on,
Badly.
and
They're handing out awards for domestic abuse.
We're not there yet.
this is an example of what we see here. We've got
No, they said it wasn't mimicking the.
Except
the
they've
Last
come out-
Supper. How dare you?
they've come out and they've admitted it was the Last Supper. Now
Oh
they were
shit!
trying to force it around, and whoever
Damn
was
it! I haven't gotten the
the
software update.
yeah, you haven't. Yeah. So now, granted, this is a picture. This is a painting of what the Last Supper was, or whatever.
They tried to bastardize it and say it wasn't them by adding in like people looking the different way,
right.
doing different things, and it's like no, you have this was supposed to be the Last Supper. The person in the middle literally said that it was the Last Supper. Like they admitted that it was the Last Supper.
Mhm.
So now I want to point out something here. This
Oh,
guy
God.
right here, standing next to the child, has his testicles completely out of the bottom of his booty shorts.
I did not know that. I have not seen this video. I just know about it. Why?
By the way, please follow my Rumble because I don't know. So my bloodbath was rated 18 and over. There's a chance that
What
my
did we talk about?
I have no idea.
I feel like it was me. What did I rant about?
I don't know.
ranted about.
You
And-
ranted
and I've-
about Israel again,
and
didn't
I've,
you?
like-
Jesus Christ, quit drinking.
Probably.
I've like
Jesus is
shortly
king.
displayed ass on this show before. It was quick, and no one really
We
noticed.
saw Steve's ass.
I just realized Fractured's not here.
Wait, did he drop out again?
I'm
Oh.
back.
Huh.
I love how he does. He just his character was just gone. I was like, wait, where's Fractured? What the fuck? Oh, he
He was
literally
just
removed his
radioing
character.
in. He was just radioing the CIA. I think.
So this guy is here, standing here with his
Free
nuts out, right next to
ballin'.
like this 12-year-old girl.
Ugh,
Free balling.
poor
Also,
Peter.
I think this is a woman with a beard and chest hair glued to her.
Of course.
I'm sure everybody
son.
consented. They're all consenting. How dare you? Love is love. Love does not know age.
I don't.
How dare you, bigots?
Can we just
Just
exterminate?
accept
the-
them.
So remember
know
the
what?
fat chick in the middle?
Huh?
So you guys
need to
know the
bring
fat
back-
chick in the middle?
Yeah.
The booter.
Well, she wants to sue her right-wing haters.
Good fucking
Not
luck.
everybody on the right is. Not everybody is on the right. Is the
Everyone's
one-
right wing to her.
Yeah, everybody's right wing to her. There's actually a lot of
Yeah.
like really religious Muslims and people like that are like, no, this was bad. This
Do
was
it.
awful.
Please do it. Please do it.
I don't think anyone's talking about her. Some people might call her fat, but I don't think there's a
That's
whole
a
lot of
huge
talk
bitch.
going about her.
Not
Everyone's
just
talking
her.
about
Listen,
the
she's
entire
not
fucking
fat.
presentation.
Listen,
Yeah,
she's
it's not
not
her.
fat.
She's a huge
She's
bitch.
supercalifragilistic. Oh my god, what the
Fan-
fuck levels of big?
Fantastic.
That is a big bitch. That's a huge bitch.
Huge
That is, she comes with her own
Nope.
gravitational pull.
You can't
Well,
even
with
say
all
that's a
this-
huge bitch because that movie is just a tall woman, not a fucking
That-
goddamn
I know.
fucking.
And she looks
Boulder.
boulder.
Back, she's back, Steve. You got it.
Steve, you're
that's
not wrong.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Listen, this person here is like her own gravitational pull. She's a planet.
Is it a
You can
person,
smell
though?
it from here, these rolls, okay? I'm willing to bet there's something walking around within those crevices all over her body. She's building her own, like, creatures.
The amount of money you can save on yeast from this bitch.
Oh,
God.
God damn.
No,
oh,
You think about all the cinnamon rolls he could have.
Wait, does Steve actually remember an old segment?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
And he's the one over here eating.
I really should not have quit drinking.
You know what? That's
Welcome to hell.
an interesting thought practice. There's no such thing as right wing, only extreme right wing. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Who came up with this?
Some gay guy.
Well, clearly.
Oh, it's some gay guy.
Yeah, some gay guy. I don't remember who. I didn't dig up any information on him because I really didn't care. He's a piece of shit.
Did you talk about the pale horse coming
So
across the water?
I've got that coming up next. I've got the pale horse right here, and I've got two clips of this because it starts off with this pale. Well, I don't think it starts off with this, but we've got this thing going on here. I'm going to turn the volume down.
Jesus Christ.
The Olympics are going and striking people for doing this shit. I don't give a fuck. They can eat my ass. This is fair use, you sons
They
of bitches.
will. Did you see The Last Supper? You
I
will
know.
be the Last Supper.
It's not the Olympics that are doing it. It's excuse me, NBC Universal that is doing it because they always have the exclusive rights to
Mhm.
air the fucking Olympics, and they do it every time anybody does anything from the Olympics.
Yeah.
They just strike you
I-
outright.
I-
And it's like that's
I know.
retarded.
And it has nothing to do with this specific opening ceremony. It's all
Yeah.
of them.
Mhm.
It happens every time. NBC, eat my ass. This is fair fucking use.
I'm surprised they haven't come after my stream for talking about the Olympics when we played the video.
Did you
The
play
Last
the
Supper.
video?
This
We played the Last Supper, yeah.
Oh,
Not this
okay.
one though.
This horse. I mean, look at this horse. This literally looks like which
So
you would
no
imagine Revelations.
Well, I mean, you see the
Revelation, rather.
horse, and then you see the rider, and the rider's well.
But I mean, you see the
Man.
bones and everything.
Oh,
The
okay.
skeleton.
Okay. Well, we can play it. There's no audio. We can talk over it. So yeah, this is obviously some sort of machine, but we get a horse later on. I don't know if I have the clip where there's a real horse.
Oh, is there an actual
God,
real
all the
horse?
bones.
Yeah, there's an actual white pale
That's
horse.
what I mean. The bones. It looks like death.
It is death.
Yeah. Well, death is riding the pale horse.
Bringing death to society. That's what
There's
it's doing.
this one, and then we've got this clip here. Hopefully, I organized this all properly.
I missed it. Did you guys have the guy with the too short shorts during the Last Supper?
We talked about it, and it's not like I put it up on the stream.
Okay. No, I just didn't know if you talked about it.
I mean, if we want somebody in too short of shorts, I can go throw on my booty.
We've
Oh,
seen
you're
enough
good.
of you, dude.
Oh.
We're fine.
So here's the other clip. I don't have the clip with the actual horse, I don't think.
Something else I just discovered. So I'm sitting here like, okay, this is really weird. They're carrying the flag.
This is like the person who was.
Oh, that's some dude
Just
commentating.
walking. Everybody's in fans.
That is
Everybody's
100%
doing
death.
that.
Yeah, this is the thing that was on the horse. I don't care
What
what
is
this guy has to say, but he's like making an offering.
What is this?
So yeah, look,
I didn't see this.
That's the pale horse rider. That's death.
I know, but
walking up to the golden calf.
oh, holy shit! I didn't even see this. Oh my god!
And making.
Oh, you might have to send that to me. I'll have to bring that up to Hitman. He might.
Oh, you're gonna make Hitman explode.
I know he brought it up. He brought up the pale horse, but we
Oh
didn't
my-
watch it because
I didn't see
have
the
video.
calf.
Shut it off. Shut it off. They're going to fry my computer. I can't afford a new one.
I feel like what's that Vin Diesel movie with where he's like the guy with the silver eyes? I mean,
Pitch Black.
Riddick.
Yeah, that looks like one of those people in Pitch Black or like the first Dune movie.
Oh, right.
That is creepy, dark sci-fi shit.
This is evil. This is pure evil.
And the tweet it says, "What if it's not just a ceremony? What if you're watching a ritual?"
They haven't been, to Professor Savage Dad's points, they haven't been hiding it for a while now. What was it, that Sam Smith thing he did at an award? Was that him that did that freaking wacko
Well,
thing at an
I
award
think
show?
clearly the next thing will be someone doing something for Muhammad because we know like nothing bad will happen then.
Oh, well, so long as it's celebratory, it'll be okay. If it's mocking, then you might start
Oh, you can't even do celebratory,
you
dude.
might lose some artists here and there.
You cannot do celebratory. You cannot have any image, period.
Listen, you're only allowed.
That's right. You're right. You're right.
You're only allowed.
My bad.
You're only allowed to make fun of white people and Christianity.
Yes.
Listen, if it was okay to
we
make
know
fun of
that.
everybody, I don't think people would have that big of an issue. There would obviously be people like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But it wouldn't be as big. We can only make fun of Christianity, and you're right. If this was Muhammad, if this was fucking Abrahamic, but Judaism or like any of these other religions, and they were bastardizing it this way, they'd be chastised. They'd all be hung.
They would not for Judaism,
Yeah,
not for Judaism at all.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, they
Yeah,
would.
they would.
Oh, they would shut.
Yeah, they
they'd
would.
shut down faster than the Muslims would.
I know you say.
Wait a minute. What happened to
people are
Jeremy's camera?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
You're on a different camera angle than you were before, aren't you?
No.
No, he just
Oh,
moved
you're just
position.
moved. Okay.
You freaked out, Brad.
I'm like, wait a minute. He's
I do
coming
this
from a
now,
side
like,
angle now.
I'll do this in like my videos and stuff, and just like rotate and look a little differently. In the
We've
middle
got
of it.
one more short clip from the opening ceremony before we get into a conspiracy theory.
Ooh, let me get my hat.
Yes, get your tinfoil
But
ready.
they're all
I need to
evil
buy a
and
hat.
either-
See if I can buy a hat on Amazon.
So now I'm sure you guys.
Oh,
all saw
God.
this one too.
Oh, did you
Wait,
hear the
what is this
excuse?
one?
What
What
is
is
oh, boy.
this?
Yeah. So the excuse is that supposedly, this is a tribute to.
It's the intro to the new Mystery
Planet
Science
of the
Theater
Apes.
3000.
It's supposed to be a tribute to Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
And if I
No.
recall correctly, Planet of the Apes was written by a Frenchman.
This beaten, battered Statue of Liberty.
Let's see. They
well, they did give it to us.
Yep.
They gave it to us. Yeah.
Yep.
But you
Pierre
see this, you
Gould.
see everything
That's it.
else.
I thought the
I think-
Statue of Liberty was seen last walking back to France.
And then And then I see this hot air balloon, and that makes me think Around the World in 80 Days. Was that written
Yes.
by a French dude?
No, that was H.G. Wells, if I recall correctly.
Okay. I think you might be right on that.
But Pierre Boulle was the one who wrote Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, that doesn't explain. I don't know what this fucking red thing is. Is this
that is Mystery Science Theater 3000
or COVID-19? And then we got the satellite.
Always a COVID-19.
Looks like an oatmeal cookie.
That's the ISS.
Oh,
so
I'm sure-
you
I'm
have
sure
all
the
this
French
stuff, and
contribute a lot to
but then you're showing the Statue of Liberty basically being destroyed. Everything else looks nice.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Statue of Liberty.
What was that hot
I
air
have a
balloon?
question.
That looks like the little hot air balloons when you donate money. You can write your name in it.
Bang bang.
Is there a famous Frenchman who did something with a hot air balloon? I don't. My real question is:
Did the French
you literally have spent billions of
invent hot air
dollars?
balloon?
There's billions of dollars being spent on the Olympics, and why does it look like something crappy I would make on my computer with Photoshop?
So I lied. There's one more clip before we get into the conspiracy theories, and this is one that had a lot of the Christians upset.
Which one now? Let's see. It's not like we have a pale horseman. What the?
Oh,
fuck is
it's
this?
Marie Antoinette.
This is Marie Antoinette, who I believe had something to do with the phrase "heads shall roll" or something of the sort.
Also, let them eat cake.
You know, they let them eat cake, but I believe she was beheaded.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I've kind of got the volume up. I'll probably get hit copyright for this one from the band, but people were freaking out because a French band was playing this kind of music with this kind of imagery.
Marie Antonietta. Les aristocrates, on les pendra.
What the fuck?
What the hell was
Hey,
that?
playing. Let's go. Oh,
That's Gojira. They're a metal band.
I'm like, isn't that I recognize that. Where do I know that from?
So
What are the ratings?
I don't know what building this is.
Some French.
But this is some historic French building, and that's
Not
Marie
Versailles,
Antoinette
that-
they had in the window.
What are the
Oh,
ratings
creepy.
this year?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
This
the,
is
a-
all-
the ratings are gonna be fluffed, dude. They're gonna be.
You guys
fluffed.
remember when the Olympics were actually a big deal?
Well, the
Or, like,
ratings
you
have been
would,
going
like-
down ever since the internet. Oh, we lost Shock again.
That's creepy. I actually do feel disturbed.
Oh my god, guys!
I know French like to make weird shit, but that is
Guys, 2028. It's in LA.
Yeah, it's next. It's here next. We'll be talking about that in a little bit.
I can't wait for Skid Row. It's gonna be awesome. We can be on Skid Row. Can be playing a song on Skid Row.
And you know what's funny is what's interesting is so it's in Los Angeles in 2028, and that's going to be another election year, maybe.
Oh, God.
And
No, it won't be because if Trump gets elected, remember there will be no more
right, we'll
elections.
never have to vote again.
I will rent a house over there just to fucking rent it out for the Olympics
I would
and
get all my money back for like a year.
Is it going to be SoFi? Where are they going to do the Olympics? Are they building something new?
I don't.
I mean, SoFi's-
they usually do build so every.
It's just gonna be like Paris. You're gonna walk through San Francisco and it's gonna smell like shit.
Well,
Yeah,
so
but have you seen SoFi? SoFi is amazing.
So I don't. I think the only country that's ever done anything, with hold on a sec. I think the only country that's ever done anything with their old buildings is China.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas everyone else, they build these Olympic cities and everything just goes to shit. I'd be curious about Brazil's Rio Olympic City and everything around there, and if that's being used for anything, and if they've turned that into
Not Atlanta. LA Coliseum. They used like from the 30s or 40s. That was still used for a long time for football.
Oh, the Lakers played in it for a long time. The Forum?
Not the Forum. No, the Coliseum.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh God, I don't remember what the hell it was. If I remember, maybe am I thinking the right thing? No.
All right.
Memorial Coliseum.
So, are you guys ready for the conspiracy theory? We've got a edited video that has TikToks and the 2012 opening ceremonies in London.
Hurry up, we're all waiting. Shit.
Why are there doctors dancing around children in a hospital at the fucking opening ceremony?
I don't want to know.
I thought this was some sort of bed knobs and broomsticks thing going on.
I fucking hate.
I hate everything.
And then, so like,
Oh, it's the NH. They're celebrating socialized medicine.
uh-huh. So, there's
We
another,
love socialized medicine.
there, some people were pulling up some other stuff from this particular opening ceremony. I don't know if it's going to be in this video. I haven't seen the whole video. But there comes a part where there's a gigantic Voldemort in the middle.
Oh,
of the,
yeah, I saw people sharing around that picture.
and people were freaking out about like a demon, right? Oh, okay. So I guess this is when the ceremony becomes disturbing. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be.
2 minutes before you go to sleep. It is real.
Are those the mentors?
So this is Voldemort. So as far as this text, I don't give a shit about the text. But I do have questions. Why is Voldemort in a hospital? That has nothing to do with Harry Potter. He was never in the fucking nurse wing or whatever it was called. You know? Like that there why is Voldemort harassing these children in the hospital?
I hate everything I'm seeing.
Oh, are those? If it's supposed to be Voldemort, is that supposed to be like the orphanage then that he was in as a kid?
Maybe.
Why would you choose this to be at the Olympics? Period.
They barely spent. They like there was like hardly. Any
I don't know.
time
I'm
to-
just trying to figure it out.
We're trying to figure out like these weirdo art freaks that try to do these whole big performances that make no logical sense. Like, as much as I hate
Like
China,
sucker punch, bro.
at least during the Chinese opening ceremonies, they did this whole thing where they're all beating drums. It actually did look cool.
Yeah.
This all looks creepy and disturbing.
And the Grease one was fucking cool as hell.
Hold on. This is what happens when people get fucking goddamn degrees in art.
Yeah.
And shit that doesn't help society. They're all, oh, I'm artistic. I'm worth millions of dollars. No, bitch. Can you change the tire? No.
They're artistically dancing, and it just looks weird. No, it's just Lord.
It looks like the Elder Wand, but I don't know why.
It's his own
to
wand.
me, this is a hospital because they're all in these fucking nursing uniforms and shit. I don't know why Voldemort's in a hospital. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
Why are you showing Voldemort at all? Why aren't you showing Harry Potter?
Another great point.
Well, no, because they relate to him.
That's true. They relate to essentially the Hitler.
Yeah.
Maybe it's polio.
Maybe.
What the fuck does Voldemort have anything to do with that? And the weird black things. I don't know what that has to anything.
They're trying. Clearly, they're trying to celebrate the NHS, which they think is fantastic.
Socialized medicine.
It is just weird that they're dancing around a bunch of kids in a hospital.
You better highlight that chat, motherfucker.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm glad I missed whatever was said.
I forget what he said.
So does Steve.
Oh, so Timon says Rio's got ghost buildings and they're falling apart. You see, that's what happens. It's like a curse. Whenever the Olympics come to your town, everything goes to shit after.
Like
Oh,
Sarajevo.
yeah.
Well, Sarajevo also had a civil war. I think they may still use some of the stuff in Atlanta.
It's kind of like whenever they build a light rail system anywhere outside of Vegas, it turns into fucking shit after
Or
it's
when
built.
women engineer a bridge.
Oddly sexist out of nowhere,
The
Shock.
thing with the light rail
Yeah.
system in Vegas, though, is it's only like goes like 2 miles. That's a big difference.
Well, maybe they'll complete the high-speed rail in California for this.
Dude, where's that bullet train to Vegas? Where's that at?
Haven't they
I
spent
don't
like
know.
$10 billion and it goes nowhere
God.
right now?
Yeah,
How long have they
Gavin
been
Newsom
working that?
pocketed it.
They actually made
2012 is when I
this
read
is how
about
stupid
it.
my state is. Years ago, they had on one of the elections a vote for making it a constitutional amendment that we would have a high-speed rail. So what, in my opinion, is what happens in Florida is when legislatures and lobbyists can't get something through, they put it on the ballot as a constitutional amendment, and there's enough of votes, it becomes an amendment. So for some period of time, we had as part of our constitution that we had to pay for a high-speed rail from like Tampa to Orlando. And then a few years later, they're like, well, that was stupid. They got rid of it.
It benefits all the corporations. Woo!
Listen, I don't have a problem with high speed rails. I think they're kind of cool, like what they have over in Japan. All those bullet trains, those are really nice. It'd be
Yeah,
nice
the
if we
movie
could
was
build
fine.
them. We
The
can't.
problem is whenever they try to do it here, it's fucking money laundering.
Yeah, look at California.
Yeah.
Just pocket it.
Every time.
So now, it wouldn't be
It's
the
almost
week-
like we should have private companies, maybe actually.
Dude, if California
why would you-
was a person, it'd be Boogie.
Jeremy, the problem is what you forget is that private companies only care about themselves, unlike the government, which cares about everyone.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen this, but I can imagine what he said. Something about
Who?
people overreacting. Short, fat, otaku.
Oh,
He's been having L's left, right, and center recently.
I've always
he
thought
is
he
a
was
little left.
crazy, and then he was like normal for a good minute, and I'm like, I thought this
Never
dude
has
was
been.
psycho, and then I was like, oh, never mind, it's back.
I'm telling you guys, centrists are just liberals in disguise.
He's not a centrist,
Yeah.
though.
He
I don't
tries
think
to
he's
Well,
a
no,
say
he
that
claims to be liberal.
he's trying to say that he's a centrist.
He's,
Oh, that's a debate tactic.
yeah.
It's just like he's a
That's what
liberal.
all centrists are.
So now,
Common sense, my ass.
Duke just left. I can't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it wouldn't be a proper weekend pregame if I didn't bring some cringe. And I've
Wait,
got
this
some
wasn't
Olympic cringe. I've got some more Olympic cringe.
Wait.
No.
We've been doing cringe. What?
But this is
You have worse?
This is special cringe. Yes. This is
Jeremy's the special cringe. We already did it. What the?
So this is a commercial, I believe, airing in Paris during the
Oh, I
Olympics.
saw this. I think this aired before the Olympics, but I did see this.
Well, it's sponsored, or it sponsors the Olympics.
They
Whatever the
play
fuck this ad
Olympic.
is for.
They'll play Olympic commercials early.
Yeah. This is weird.
What is this? Ew.
This might just be an ad for the Olympics.
What is
I don't
It
know.
was an ad for
I
the
think
Olympics.
it's an ad for being gay.
It was an ad for the
Oreo?
Olympics.
Ew. Yeah, please close that fucking
Could-
door. I don't care what you do behind it.
You know,
Keep
I'm
it closed.
sorry.
Threesome.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I don't care that this isn't my channel. France is a fucking faggot-filled country.
They are a
Jesus
baguette.
Christ.
Do you think you were like in the government of Missouri?
Huh?
Oh.
I think that's what the Attorney General of Missouri said. I think I dropped that in the DMs.
Oh,
No,
That's
I
who
saw
that
that.
said that.
There was that That wasn't the Attorney General of Missouri. That was that one chick.
Yeah, I thought
He's right. No, that
I
wasn't.
forget. She's definitely in the
Missouri.
government. I forget what she is.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
she's
in the
awesome.
government.
I like her. Yeah, that's an OG
Yeah,
Latin
yeah.
woman.
Yeah, look, the bottom line, I'm pretty certain is like no one here gives a shit if you're gay or not, right? That's fine, whatever. But the push that's happening is ridiculous. I'm like, that's fine. Yeah, no one's going to say gay people aren't existing, and I don't care because they don't affect me.
They don't like that you don't care. You have to care now.
But that's the point. It's like literally this is 5 to 6% of the world population at best. And it's if you watch television, you think every person is gay.
We
I'm
know
the one that
gay.
I don't care if anybody's gay. Hell, I'm not straight myself. But
Holy
God
crap!
damn,
What
when
an
I'm calling you
admission!
when I'm calling you the fucking fucking faggot, like I mean this in the most derogatory way I can. What the fuck?
But you have the F card that none of us do.
fucking Christ. Yeah, I wish I had the N-word card too, but I don't.
I have to put the.
Well, you
N-word
can if you
or
were
the
Justin
T
Trudeau.
word. Only way.
Give me a
Twitter lets
moment.
me say that.
Okay,
I'm just
Lando.
I'm just like fucking.
Dermy's not bi, dude. I can tell you that 100% because he didn't hit on me once in Vegas.
You're not my type. Sorry.
You just
Yeah,
want to
you're
wait
kinda-
for it.
Yeah.
Shock's my type, big boy.
Oh, you like short dudes too? Wait, what?
I'm not
Like-
fucking
Whoa,
short.
whoa.
I mean, you are pretty short.
Whoa.
Yeah,
No,
Chuck, you're like
giants.
5'10".
I'm taller than you.
5'10".
Then what the fuck are you?
5'9". You're taller.
Jesus
You happy?
Christ.
You're also heavier than me.
A muscle boy.
Yeah, you keep your
That's
muscle
what
in
I
your
call it,
stomach.
too.
Awesome.
Yeah. You lift with your gut.
Look at your legs, not your gut. Bad
You lift
form.
with your gut.
I'm constantly just amazed at this world. There's just a consistent effort to make us all more and more pathetic, more and more weak. And I sit down and I think, God damn it, I'm gonna go commit some sort of dark magic rituals. I'm gonna bring back John Wayne. I'm gonna bring back the founding fathers. I'm gonna bring back the most masculine motherfuckers
Just
ever.
turn off CERN.
Okay,
That's all.
Yeah, let's
So
turn
all
off
the
fucking
all the
hydrant glider.
all the politics,
Yeah, before I become
everything,
Jewish.
all the politics and everything
I think you
negative
can get away
right
with
now.
everything.
Everything's
Yeah.
negative, right? And then you see that one video where you're like, oh fuck, like this kind of restores my faith in humanity. That one video is more powerful than everything else. You're like, fuck, dude, like people are good.
I mean, there was a thing today that did kind of restore my faith in humanity a little bit,
Yeah.
and I hope it does happen.
what I'm saying is
Well,
all of a sudden they're
okay.
releasing someone from Russia prison.
Let's
Feel
not get
good?
into that. There's
I
some
don't-
issues
I
with
don't know what
that.
that is. I don't know. What
I'm
that is.
happy
Oh,
he's
yes,
back
sure.
home, but there's some definite issues with that.
Yeah, we gave away some fucking G's. We gave away
Yeah.
some
The basketball
You're gonna fuck
player?
us up.
This
No,
guy, this guy,
No, this
I
is the
know, I know.
Wall Street Journal journalist,
Yeah,
I think,
Yeah.
or Shenkov or something like that. I forget his
Hold
name.
on. Static's looking at the fucking screen like, holy shit, I don't know what Steve's talking about.
I don't know. I see two dudes
Yeah, I
in
don't,
this
I don't,
What
I
are we
don't know
talking
what
about?
Steve's talking about.
I
Holy-
don't know either. Real quick, this was announced today. I kind of hope it happens. Mike Tyson's willing to box the dude that beat up the chick, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's fucking do it.
Wait, wasn't Mike Tyson supposed to fight someone else?
That is a strong independent whammy
Yeah, I don't
right
think
there.
he-
How
I
dare
think
you?
it fell through.
Misgendering. God.
I don't know what's happening with
put
that.
him
That is-
I'll go with it.
Wait, the person's not trans. That's the thing. They call themselves intersex or whatever. And
They got away with that?
Brave.
So okay, all right, let's do it. Let's talk about the boxer.
I'm gonna stop sharing.
then we're gonna have to
think
talk
I have
about
the
the
most
Italian
radical
woman.
views here. I
We're
think
gonna
I have
talk
most
about the
radical views
boxer.
here.
It's fucking weird.
This is all
They
cleared
found
by the
one of their-
Olympics. They allowed it. It's okay.
They might
Yeah.
have found one of their 0.0003% examples that they get to use as an excuse for everything in their fucking ideology when it comes to sexual when it comes to fucking
Gender identity is the terminology.
And so this person is Algerian.
Okay.
Homosexuality is illegal in Algeria.
Yeah, it's a Muslim nation, isn't
You're
it?
not allowed to get sex changes in Algeria.
Progressivism is coming to this place. How wonderful and beautiful.
Now this
Which is why
place-
this-
now this individual has female on her Algeria passport. They very well could just have a vagina with testicles that you can't see. And so they went through a male puberty, and that's why they have the Y chromosome. It's called Sawyer's something or other. And this is a thing that happens in America, it happens about 1 in every 80,000 people.
Also, this one's legit.
Wait. What was this
Maybe.
used to be
We
called?
don't know for sure because
hermaphrodite? Is that what this used to be
and
called?
The only reason why I'm even willing to give this is because anything's possible. Maybe Algeria knew that they fucking had something here, and they were like, "Okay, yeah, we're gonna let this person go, because they can get some money,
win us some
I don't know.
gold."
Some bennies, yo.
Oh, yeah, some American.
Their
Raisin
nation's gonna
Bran
get an
Sparkers.
influx of cash.
Yeah.
All I know for sure is
Tax money.
I'm probably the guy with the most extreme views on this position, in which
you would be. What do you got?
Yeah, we were reading the DMs.
Yeah, that was great,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Domestic abuse should be legal. I say.
Oh god,
I don't give a fuck.
this channel's never getting monetized.
Oh wow! Wasn't gonna
Again,
say
I don't
as a
know
licensed
about that.
attorney, I cannot condone anything Shock says.
Like I said, everyone,
Gold medal?
please go and support my Rumble channel.
This channel ain't ever getting monetized. I'm sorry, buddy.
Shock,
Here, let me-
Shock actually exists in Minecraft. It does not exist anywhere else.
Yeah, that's right. I'm
Anyways.
overseas. I can do whatever I want. I'm not. on
What do you mean you're overseas? What the fuck does that even
I'm,
mean?
I'm overseas. I want to say it was.
Okay, let me
Put in private chat where you are.
He's in Japan, bro. But anyways, here's my take. I don't give a fuck. Okay, we're at this point because nobody was willing to push back at the beginning. So now men are in women's sports. How do you get them out? Well, obviously, none of the fucking shit we're doing is working. Everybody keeps trying to make it seem like it's some great win. And then on top of that, you get the fucking bint that got beat up today in her statement. Everybody wanted to leave this a little bit out, said, I hope they keep moving forward and do great. She's okay with it.
Fuck that shit.
So
Yeah,
the
my
more-
god.
The more I keep seeing this, the more I keep seeing women cry that they lost and then go like, I'm happy they're here. I'm like, I know you're faking it. I know you're just saying this for social points, but because you're not willing to just not compete. Okay.
Yes,
you're not willing
the
to
college
just not
swimmers
get in
only
that
protested
goddamn
after.
ring.
That's what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Don't
You just
And
can't
the
compete
dark.
Hold
The
on. Let
dark-
Jeremy cook. We'll get all to everyone.
Because here's the thing. The other, if women just stop competing, legitimately, just stop getting in those rings. If you know you're about to go up against a man, say, no, fuck this, boycott it. If you're not willing to do it, the only other way that this finally changes is when somebody fucking dies. All I keep seeing is women being willing to step into that ring, come out and then do their virtue signal moment and walk away. And everybody keeps bitching that a man beat up a woman. I'm sorry, she asked for it. At this point in time, all it's going to take for people to finally snap out and say this has gone way too far is for a woman to finally lose her life. So I say, fuck it, let's just go blood sports.
Hate to say
Allow
it.
everything in
Wait,
there.
so
Let's do everything. Blood sports. Let's fucking glow gladiatorial
Didn't one
combat.
girl do that? Didn't one girl get hit once and then like concede?
That was this girl.
Well, Fallon Fox
There
beat
was
the hell
two
out of
women that
someone.
fought. There were
Yeah,
two.
there's a lot of women that have basically been paralyzed because of this. There's a lot of people.
There
that
was a
are
volleyball game.
Oh, it's
Of college volleyball
Yeah,
match.
the volleyball game. Yeah.
There was a
Yeah,
volleyball
that was
match.
a few
There
years
was
ago
an,
that she got fucking.
there was an
blasted.
MMA fight, I believe,
Yeah.
in which a woman
Wasn't
got
it Fallon
destroyed.
Fox?
Yeah,
I think it was
Fallon
Fallon
Fox.
Fox.
Yep.
A woman
The
got
thi- and-
basically fucked up, and it's like this isn't doing it, which
The
means somebody
dark-
has to die.
Yeah,
See, sadly,
I agree.
and I hate to do it because I have to kind of agree with Jeremy, which no one likes to do.
I think
Hold on,
Uh,
real
he's
quick.
right.
Hold that
He's
thought. I
right.
need to address something. Forkin' Around's been talking about it. Forkin says, "Shock, return your profile pic to normal." I hate it. Forkin, we sent
Oh.
Shock. Shock is on the ground. He is actually in Paris, France right now,
Oh,
checking all the
shit,
holes and
no!
everything. He's out there getting all the news for us.
You're gonna wake up my.
He was the
baguette
one
boyfriend.
closest to France and closest gay, so he's over there.
Yeah.
And go ahead, Brad.
Kenzo made this for me. This is my. I'm on the Beelzebub pubs thumbnails. That's me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I was watching all the commentary in the DMs, which Jeremy was talking about, and I sadly kind of agree with Jeremy. It will take literally to the point where someone loses their life for people to actually stand up and say something. But before we get to that point, honestly, and I hate using this phrase because it's been used so much for the Alphabet City people. The bravest thing, honestly, would be for every woman, every female XX chromosome true female competitor in the boxing category to say, we withdraw all at once and not compete.
Yep.
And let the two dudes, because there's also some other dude in there from like Thailand or something. Let the two dudes fight.
Yes, we
That
must
would
get
be-
those
that's
transphobic bigots out.
That would honestly be the biggest statement
We could
on
end
the
up
biggest
with-
stage.
Yeah, we could end up with that in the Olympics, but they're not gonna stand aside because of everyone's afraid of everyone else. We're all
But
afraid
it's
of
not-
each other.
Well, they
not
have to
just
stop
that.
being afraid. You're literally
Well,
afraid of 0.5%.
I know
Well, it's not just that.
They wield all the
we had
power.
this whole
Imagine
thing.
that.
they do.
We had this whole thing kind of go down last summer Olympics 2020 when everybody was virtue signaling about fucking China. You had all these people constantly saying they're going to boycott it. They're going to speak out about all the bad things that are happening in China. Still competed.
Yeah,
They still went through with it.
Nothing
you
happened
still
with
did
that.
it. Nothing happened. Oh, but it would have made a bigger impact if you didn't compete. And the argument for, well, they should compete is they worked their lives to get to this point. They worked so hard to get to this area. And it's like, I get it. But if you don't like what you're going up against, you don't compete. You don't
This is
participate.
these
Nobody's
girls need to
forcing
be
you to
Riley
do it.
Gaines.
You just need to stand the fuck up and say,
Oh
No.
no!
walk away.
Oh, I thought you were
then
talking about
what are they
Shock's
going to do?
icons.
Well,
Yeah, Shock's fucked
she
up.
predicted
I'm
this
trying
because
to
she
ignore
sent
that right
this
now.
before Shock came back up in the chat.
Oh shit!
That's kind of scary. I'm like, am I the one on the delay? What the fuck's going on?
So I changed
Ariel's
it,
in the
and
future.
then it crashed as I changed it.
You did it like last
Oh.
second. I saw cookies, and then I was like, "What the fuck?" But
Crashed,
anyways,
yeah.
I
So, Dermy, I am on the same boat as you. I saw what you were saying in the wrong thing chat this morning. Now, I don't know about ramping it up
I'm
to
with
11,
you too.
but
I'm on the ramping it up.
the thing that people say is these people have worked so hard their whole lives to get to this point. We've been dealing with this for years now. And you know what?
The
I get
only-
it. You want to compete. You want to compete, but you need to stand up
The only
if
thing I
you're ever going to
differ
get that
from
chance to win.
yeah, my only way I differ from Dermy is just you can't help people that don't want to be helped. Like with the female, like with the college swimmers, they were saying that, oh, you're transphobic, and then they only boycotted after they lost. So like these people don't want your help. So just let them have their fucking lives ruined. Then like that's where I'm at.
But
That's why I
they're
say
so
crank
willing
it
to
up
accept
11, let's
until it
allow
hurts
blood
them.
sports.
It's like,
that's why.
oh, I'm
but
totally.
to Shock's point, that's why I'm at that whole extreme position. Crank it up to 11. Let everything in. If you're gonna let this in, then you let everything in. Let the women do testosterone. Let them all go crazy. Let sports be even more fun then.
Basically,
But
Germany's
I'm like-
calling for the Running Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
wants,
if we're allowing this, you guys want to compete, then let's just allow everything in there.
Make
I don't care.
women's
If you want to swim with a
1970s
goddamn
baseball
switchblade attached to you somehow to cut, just like stab your opponents, go on ahead. I don't give a fuck.
I'm fully in favor of DNA crossing a human with a great white shark, and then let the person swim in the Olympics and eat the other opponents.
Yes,
But we all
I
know
am
pig and
on board
elephant
with
DNA
this
just don't cross.
What's that?
I'm on board with this. That's the sad thing because you're not.
I saw The
what it
Fly.
takes to change this. So I'm like, fuck it, let's just go.
But did you watch South Park though? Because we all know pig and elephant DNA just don't mix.
Oh, that's true.
They
I
don't.
don't remember that
They
one.
don't.
And I know Dermy's going, Running Man gladiatorial games. But I think going back to the non-ridiculous part of his argument, I think the only thing at this point that may shake it up will literally be a death. And that is very sad.
I think you're
That is
right.
very sad and is terribly tragic.
Yep.
And
true.
and the only other thing that I could say safe, that's why I say if every woman said we will not be part of this, we love our sport too. We care so much about what we have done to bring ourselves to the Olympics. We will not let our sport be sullied and demeaned by this affront, and they walk away. And then
Team
try-
Turf, unite.
and then let the two female presenting men get up on stage and accept those gold and silver medals, and let's see it celebrated.
If all the women would just, for lack of a better term, man the fuck up, okay? Just
Well, man, up.
I just thought of something. Oh, yeah, here's something else. So obviously, I think this is more the extreme version of the trans rights argument. But they're legitimately I'm going to say normal thinking trans people out there. And the only one that instantly comes to mind is the one I've seen most commonly is Blair White on the Tim Pool show.
Thinking.
I don't think Blair would condone this. That's just, I don't think Blair White would
Blair
condone
still
this.
acknowledges themselves as biological male. She just
Right.
identifies as a female, wants to look like a female, but she knows that she's
But
still.
the thing is, this guy doesn't even look like a female, other than long hair. There's nothing.
It could just be an ugly woman.
This isn't even the East German. This isn't even German. The East German weightlifter. That's a dude.
It doesn't. So it doesn't matter if this person has a vagina or not. This person. So they're. Let me find all.
Could
my
have a
stuff.
pseudo
I've
vagina.
got all sorts.
It kind of does matter.
Well, no. Well, hold on. I was making my argument. What matters is that Y chromosome that this person apparently has. Because apparently you can have the Y chromosome and still have a vagina, but your balls are just inside your body. There's a thing.
Is that a hermaphrodite?
And that's why. So this is that Sawyer's thing or whatever it is. I can't find the tab I have pulled up on.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell you're
I
talking
did a
about.
bunch of. So there's no fucking vowel in it. That's why you probably can't Google it.
Didn't they do that in an episode of House?
SWYER.
You know what? That wasn't an episode of House.
Yeah, where they did that with the girl and her.
I just found it. SWYER. Swire syndrome, also known as 46XY complete gonadal digenesis, is a rare intersex condition that causes people to have female external genitalia and some female internal reproductive structures, but an XY chromosomal makeup found in boys and men.
So now, this person has been removed from the International Boxing Association because of their inability to pass the gender test or whatever it is that they make them go through, the sex test or whatever it is. And this is how they found out there was a Y chromosome. And the International Boxing Association has come out and said again today, they've done this twice now. They said it yesterday and they said it today. IBA reaffirms position and removal of boxers from all events, aims to protect female boxers, and condemns both the International Olympic Committee and World Boxing for allowing ineligible athletes to compete.
Huh.
So now the Olympics come out and said that they're going by France's rules on boxing. I did not look up France's rules on transgender boxing.
Does the host country really get
does
to
have a Y chromosome? Whether they have a vagina or not, they have a distinct advantage over the women with the double X chromosome because they went through a male puberty as well. They have more testosterone in their body. And I don't know what kind of testing the Olympics does, but I know they have kicked out transgenders in the past because they weren't able to bring their testosterone levels low enough. I don't know how that all works. I'm not a fucking hormone scientist. But it's obvious the Olympics need to fix their rules because this chick she didn't knock her out, but broke her nose in a punch. And she said she had never been in that much pain before.
The person's name is Iman Khalif. And I guess they are saying this person has the Swire syndrome.
Brilliant small time republic.
Comment of the night.
Small time republic says, I thought Francis rules on boxing involved waving a white flag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's only on the Maginot line. So it says that Khalif reportedly has a condition called Swire syndrome, and I'm just reading this, which means she has female reproductive organs but much higher levels of testosterone than women. She has superior physicality to females, which can be seen her a tall, powerful frame. Has this person actually been diagnosed with this?
Can I Donald Trump her? Can I grab her by the pussy, or is I'm going to grab a fucking sausage?
Now, technically speaking, Donald did not say he's ever done that. What he said was that when you are that rich, women will let it happen.
Exactly.
It just showed up. Ariel, you don't need to give me any money. What do you want to say?
Why are you fucking broadcasting your tip fucking quote, dickhead?
Because she's asking where my thing is. Damn it. My stream element.
Oh, thank God you clarified that because we didn't need to talk about where your thing is.
We already know it's big.
Unless you were going to go box in the Olympics, I guess.
Well, this is my whole thing. Like, everybody knows that men. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it, Prof. Why did you? Oh, God damn, Prof. I saw something I didn't need to see. He tagged me in something. Jesus fucking Christ. But no, we all know that these men are like subpar in their own categories. But I'm unhealthy. I'm out of shape. I need to get back on shape, back on diet, whatever. I could probably get into a lot of these high-end women leagues and do well. That's the saddest thing about it. That's the worst thing.
Can you gamble on sports? Because I'm about to
Yes.
bet on every man
Yes.
in fucking women's sports, dude.
Oh,
Fuck
here's the
it.
problem.
There's a whole thing
I'm
about
about
that.
to get rich.
There's a whole
No,
thing.
you're
about-
not.
Alex Stein's
You're
been on
not.
this, and you're not about to get rich. You will maybe get a 50% increase.
So that chick today that guy that beat up the chick today or whatever it is, I don't know. There was fucking bets on them. The bet for the guy to win was like only a 3% return. So if you bet like $100, you got $3.
I mean, I would bet on the girl too because you'd make more money if you won.
Well, yeah, there's that.
Right, I'm gonna put $1 on the.
But also,
chick.
who knows what? But also, if you put that bet, like when they announced the matches, you probably would have gotten a bigger return because Tim Pool was looking at him the other day, and it was a plus 115, which means you would have gotten him like if you bet $1, you would have gotten like $1.85 instead of 3 cents, like what Dermy was saying.
I'm so confused.
Numbers is tough.
It's the betting odds.
No. I'm looking at the chat, but
numbers is still tough.
I went to private school.
No idea what this is. So Ariel Ballet just tipped $6.99. And she says, watch Flash Gets Transformers, please.
Drugs are bad, Ariel.
I have no idea what that is. I'm going to put that in the Google machine and hopefully don't want to bleach my eyeballs out.
Put on incognito or 4 VPNs.
Flash Gets does the animations of the 40K soldiers going up and killing furries, I think. Some good animation, pretty funny too.
It does seem all right, and we can play this for a couple seconds. This is this works for the current topic.
Don't like destruction of furries.
Hey,
Eric,
Toasty,
or
how you doing?
Transformers.
Hey, I messaged you earlier if you wanted to join us. Just saying.
Hello.
Or say, Megatron's getting away.
Don't worry, Optimus. I'll stop him.
Oh, what the fuck, Megatron? You can't hit a girl.
What? Why not? She was shooting me.
That wasn't a very feminist thing to do, Megatron.
It's 2016, Megatron. Don't you read the internet?
This current year, damn it.
Decepticons, retreat! I'm very frustrated and confused.
Aren't we the villains? Shouldn't we be doing this?
Internet.
Yeah, this is what is this called? Oh my god.
Who did this?
Why? How am I being so blind? Gentlemen, I've been doing a great deal of research, and I've decided the Decepticons need to become more politically correct. Over now. Megatrans.
All right. We're gonna stop it there. This is 4 minutes.
I've
and
seen
45
that.
seconds.
I've seen the image of the Megatron with tits.
put
Now
the
I know
link
this.
at the end.
Now I know. Now I know the origin.
This is next week's episode. Just dissecting that. Just dissecting that 1 minute, dude. Like,
Here, I will put this in the private chat. I will also drop this in the YouTube chat. Everyone, go check out Flash Gets. They only have 4.25 million subs. Apparently, not enough. I don't think so. Because
Oh
how
my
did
God,
I
that was
not see-
great.
and that was 8 years ago. I wonder if they're even doing anything right now. Oh, they got some Elden Ring stuff from a week ago with Kai Cenat. So who knows? Maybe they're still up to some good stuff.
I mean, they're doing something with Kai Cenat. That's
Ariel, I don't want to play the whole thing because of it's their video, and it's a weird YouTube ethics thing. And then why is Shock sending pictures of kitties with bread?
I'm trying to figure out the language.
I don't know. But anyways, Steve, what do you think about the boxer knocking bitches out? Is he even here?
refer back.
Steve?
Hang on, I'm eating still. Fuck,
Oh,
dude, I'm fat as
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
Well, anyways, we could start. I've got two other Olympic things. One is about this current Olympics, and the other one's about the upcoming Olympics.
Static. Do you
What?
not remember what I posted in the group chat about that boxer?
No, I don't. Oh, was it the Mike Tyson thing?
No. About the Olympic boxer that beat a woman.
Making beating women great again? Is that what you said?
Wow.
That sounds like
someone put a 100% under my comment because I said, fuck that. We got 2 minutes till I could say the word.
You can't say
I already
it.
said
Jeremy
it.
can say it.
I'm not gay though.
No. We're already at the limit of F-bombs on this episode. Holy fuck.
Fuck that faggot is what he said.
God damn it.
He can say
And
it.
actually,
I
you
heard these
have no
static.
proof of the person's gender identity.
Look, I have something that no one else is talking about with this Olympics.
Hold on.
Why the Netherlands seem unfazed by sending a convicted child to the Olympics.
Oh, damn. Oh, the Guardian's actually covering it. I'll be damned.
You see, I'm on a dry month, and the more you pull up, the more I'm like, I picked a bad month to go.
Why did they choose those two separate words instead of just
What's up, Cyber Ninja?
petty?
So, difference between English and Dutch law might be part of the reason why Steven van der Velde is seen differently at home than abroad. So this is the
Toasty,
guy.
I say it a lot.
Jesus. What are the ages involved?
So for weeks now, controversy has surrounded the Dutch beach volleyball player Steven van de Velde, who was sentenced to 4 years in prison in England in 2016 for raping a 12-year-old girl when he was 19. Served his time and openly expressed regret for what he has called the biggest mistake of his life.
That kid beat kittens when he was a child.
No shit.
All right, I have
Here's the only way for me to be okay with this. Was he chemically castrated, and is he a eunuch now?
I'm telling you right now, if he's playing beach volleyball, he was not chemically castrated.
I don't know. Look at those biceps. They're kind of lacking some testosterone.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to jump or anything.
I have to go lawyer for a second.
Wait. If you have no balls, you can't jump?
I not at an Olympic level.
Jeremy, you got to be our guinea pig on this, dude.
Wait,
what?
Jeremy can't jump, period, whether he has balls or not.
There for a second. What?
You got
I
to chop your
can't
balls
jump.
off.
I have no jumps. No. I have
He's
no
white.
jumps.
He'd have to go train for 4 years and then chop them off.
I couldn't jump back when I was a kid. I wrestled.
Yeah.
You don't need to jump when you're this tall.
When you have no hand-eye coordination and you can't jump, you wrestle.
Ooh.
So,
all right, yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Former prosecutor.
This is one of the problems I have when I read articles like this, because I think they are not legally accurate. Because the word, and I'm saying this from a legal perspective, reading, it says for raping a 12-year-old girl. So that is a direct quote from an article. The crime of, and it is a legal fact, there is a crime of rape in this nation. It is called different things in different states. In the state of Florida is called sexual battery, and it is the involuntary sexual assault of a person. The problem is, I feel like a lot of journalists use that word inappropriately, because there is certainly such a thing as statutory rape, wherein the younger person does not have the ability to consent, as opposed to the act being physically violent. And I draw a legal distinction at that, because in my past job, I dealt with many instances where the younger person legally could not consent, but did consent to the act. But under the law, they could not give consent. And I believe it is conflated. Now, I have no idea about the facts of the case, and my problem is just the way it's being phrased here. And also, I'm just saying, there's no way I condone anything. But to get a 4-year sentence on a charge, which is almost akin, in my state, capital sexual battery, which I have convicted a person of and put in prison for life, is a sexual battery on a child 11 or under. So that doesn't matter whether it's consent or anything. It is on a child 11 or under. That is a capital crime. I've convicted someone of that. That person's is in prison to the end of his days. So when it says 12 and he gets 4 years, I wonder about the facts of that. And that's just me looking at this article, because I feel it is not completely factually accurate. Not condoning anything that dude did. Should be in prison.
Question. So at the time, England's, I've heard they've changed it, but I don't know if it's true. But for sure, at the time of when this crime was committed, their age of consent was 16. Would that have
legal consent?
Right. So I'm saying, but like her being 4 years closer to the age of consent, as opposed to
it's the phrase. It's the phrase, and I know it's a banned word, but I'm quoting it. It's the phrase raping.
And personally, I don't think 4 years is nearly enough either.
No, but I don't like the way the term is used. What I would prefer is the actual name of the charge be said, because I think there's a conflation with that word.
I
That
agree.
word specifically is a crime of violence. It is a brutal and physical act of sexual violence. And I really get upset when people confuse the terminology, because if you've never seen a person who's truly a victim of rape and you conflate it with a child who may be legally not able to give consent but does give consent, this is just my thing. Because I have, personal experience having worked in this field as a criminal prosecutor and having tried sexual crime cases. This gets me upset. And I feel like this is just done to get clicks and to make things
There you go.
And again, I'm just pointing out, like, this guy clearly is a sexual offender. I have no problem with him being labeled a sexual offender. I just don't like the way this is being created, because
it could be
it's
more
a nitpick.
violent.
It's a nitpick.
It could be less violent than what they're making it seem.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not at all taking away anything from the criminal aspect of this dude. Absolutely, he's a felon. But if he got 4 years for this act, as a prosecutor, as a former prosecutor, I want to know what the hell happened. That's all I'm saying.
Fractured, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you think you could try and look up his actual charges in England for me?
Oh God, I'll try. What was the guy's name again?
Here,
Bust out that
copy and paste-
neon, dude.
I'll copy and paste the name. I mean, you should have it memorized. It's only the same name as one of our co-hosts here.
Listen, this whole discussion has
Fuck
me
you.
depressed, hating life. My disdain for the world is back, and I'm looking up VTubers to make me happy.
So I kind
That's
of want to go over this article
This
because
is what I was living for 6 years, dude. Hi.
so they're going to compare this between the rules and between England and Netherlands. So he committed this crime in England, but he's a native. He's a Dutch. So let's carry on here. International media and support groups for victims of sexual violence certainly do not think so. Many condemn the decision to let Van der Velde play.
Okay, so
What you got?
key background says Van der Velde pleaded guilty to 3 counts of rape against a child for events that occurred in 2014. He flew from Amsterdam to London in 2014 to meet with a 12-year-old girl he'd met online.
So 3
and
counts.
Then had sex with her and advised her to get the morning after pill.
Oh shit.
See, here's the thing, though.
Staff at a planning clinic then alerted her family and the police. And then in
Yeah, I'm going
2016,
to
he
go
was
listen
sentenced
to
in
some
England for
songs.
4 years in prison.
So just to point out, when they say 3 acts, literally that could be, if they had sex 3 times in a night, that could be the 3 acts.
Right.
Okay.
But still,
And again,
4
I'm pointing out.
years, doesn't that?
I'm pointing. I am no way condoning. This is such a nuanced argument from my aspect.
No, I completely agree. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Only 4 years. This is actually what's happening.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute. How did you get 4 years?
Where does this
Because
make any sense?
I have dealt with cases where, go.
Can I have one shot?
No.
Be strong. Be
made your
strong.
mistake.
Jeremy, be strong. You can do
I will have a shot for you.
it.
That doesn't help. This is.
I'm fine with it. I don't care about you. That's fine.
Here's part of the kicker. He served 1 year in Britain before he was transferred to the Netherlands and released 1 month later.
So he didn't even.
So
serve
had he been tried in his home country, he likely would not have been convicted of rape, and instead his actions would have been considered the lesser crime of ontucht, a sexual actions that violate social ethical norms.
This is where I need to see what the laws are.
Yeah.
He had sex.
Obviously, we know that we understand what happens in the Netherlands.
So
Maybe we should call it the Nether regions.
he had. We know for a fact that he had sex with this child.
Right.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be pitching for the morning after pill, right?
Right.
Well, that doesn't make any sense unless he's a fucking retard and he thinks you need that after you make out with someone or something. I don't know.
So, like I say, 11 and under in my state is a capital crime, sexual battery. Doesn't matter consent at all. But then we have lesser charges, not capital charges, but still, first and second degree felonies, lewd and lascivious conduct, that sort of thing. Sexual battery is always sexual battery. I mean, sexual battery is equivalent of rape in the state of Florida, which is a crime of violence, sexual violence. So literally, like I say, when this child could have, in her mind, said, "I consent to this," but legally she can't.
Right.
Right. And still, and I've prosecuted those cases. And, I'm not getting a 4-year charge. I'm looking at least 10 to 20, followed by probation, sex offender probation for life. And then if that means that they even get out, I mean, they could be civilly convicted or bad things could happen.
So, okay. So the conversation that I wanted to have around this is more like, should someone who commits a crime of this ever be able to compete on the world stage for anything like that? After, let's say they did their time, like this guy, let's say he did his full 4 years or whatever. Is there ever any coming back from something like that?
And that's where I say I need to know what exactly everything is. Because
Okay, so if we're just taking it at face value for what it is of what we're seeing right now, I'd say absolutely not. I'd say the people that you are sending to the Olympics should be the best. Basically, the best of the best of the best of the best.
They're supposed
to. The men should be men, and the women should be women.
Exactly, but the people that have a strong that represent the country in the strongest nationalist sense possible, and are the most upstanding folks that you could find, and also to achieve that athletic ability. They are that's what they're meant to be, representing their country. So I think that they should be probably as squeaky clean as fucking can be.
Whether we use the grape word or not, the bottom line is he is a sexual offender, and the victim was a child.
Yeah, right. And they found someone to they were unable to find anyone else in their country to represent.
We could have offered them Dermy.
Wait, what?
It just.
I'm sorry. I'm over here listening to my. Yes, Ariel, it is Shy Lily.
And
I'm listening to. Actually, it's Shy Lily Bow and Lumi's song "Miss RGB" because I was getting too depressed and I needed some joy in my life. So I heard my name being offered up in a very disturbing context here.
I'm just saying we could have had Dermy take the place of this dude.
So unless I miss, and unless
as an Olympic athlete,
to make the beach volleyball team,
no, that dude would have beat the shit out of Dermy.
There's two people on the beach volleyball team, maybe a third substitute in case someone gets injured. Maybe I don't know all the rules, but you're going to tell me in your entire country there was no one else close enough.
That could be.
Well, also wait, now my theory works better because we've seen the photos. Dermy has his short shorts. He could absolutely get on there.
You're right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Back to just another bit of volleyball news.
Isn't this just consistent with the depravity of the Olympics this year? I mean, Jesus.
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
Hold on. They did clean some of their act up, though.
Oh.
They haven't cleaned up the Seine River.
One thing that a lot of people really look forward to are the female beach volleyball competitions. I remember watching those at a very young age.
I still remember watching them now.
And they've moved to wearing tights.
No!
No more bikini bottoms.
So our video games get censored, our comic books get censored, our movies get censored, and now real life is being censored.
What's the point anymore?
You can have all the drag queens you want in the opening ceremony,
showing their testicles and all, but we don't get some hot women in bikinis.
How?
But no more woman ass.
Can we watch?
Honestly, I'm going full
the long jumps and the standing jumps, like all.
What was the? Oh my god! What the hell was that thing we saw about synchronized swimming today? Was that a wrong thing? Where the hell was that?
I don't.
Oh, that was cool. That with the Japanese or Chinese divers that look like one person.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
Time to start stomping on some fools. Gotta bring back Booba.
That's it. I say let's make Japan the supreme like decider of the culture from now on.
Nah, I don't know
They're
about all
getting
that.
cucked.
Let's slow that down.
They're slightly bitch made too.
They're also quite racist.
I don't
that's
know.
okay.
I don't know what year this was. This might not even be the Olympics, but this is what it used to be like. We got the long jump here.
Run! Oh yeah.
Oh Yama.
Oh
yeah.
Good old Romania.
I'll take her.
Thunder thighs.
Well, she's a fucking jumper.
Jasper. Oh.
I mean, what's so wrong with that?
Her fucking nose.
I
Did
wonder.
you see that shit? Watch her when she turns around right here.
Steve,
look at that nose. Look at this nose when she turns
you
around.
do not get to complain.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Fucking Eastern European, dude.
There's nothing wrong with her nose, dude.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
He is perfect.
It's longer than my dick. That's the problem.
Any nose is longer than
take
your
a whole
dick.
lot to be longer than your dick.
So's a caterpillar. What the hell's your point?
Dude, I walked into a wall with the boner and broke my nose. Okay?
My
Like,
pinky
fuck.
toe was bigger than your dick, and my pinky toe's fucked up and tiny.
And honestly, we did not need to see that in Vegas. That was a display unnecessary.
So now, after showing that clip of that beautiful specimen, I must apologize for what I'm about to show on this next clip. It's not it's not cringy. It's not cringy. It's just not anything nice to look at. It's also, we want to hear what he has to say.
Oh boy.
So this is about future Olympics. This is the last Olympic topic of the evening.
Thank God.
You're an evil human being.
Well, hold on. This is about the
Remember
future
when the
Olympics. I want to
cool?
know what everyone thinks about what this guy's about to say.
And I want there to put for your vote to approve the creation of Olympic esports games in the framework of the proposal provided to you by.
That's right.
Fuck off!
You heard it. Olympic sports games.
Esports is not athletic at all. Fuck off. Fuck all you dumb cunts out there that think it should be any kind of a sport. It is not.
Hold on.
Chess has been in the Olympics.
But chess is actually like strategy and making yourself think.
But so video
Pong
games
is
can
in
be
the
seen
Olympics.
the same way.
No.
Ping pong
Face
is in the
Clan,
Olympics.
let's go. Wait, what?
Oh God, that might be the gayest thing Steve's ever said.
We all know the people that would be taking home the gold all the time are either going to be Korean or Japanese.
Oh yeah. So that's right. They are putting esports into some future Olympics. I don't know if it's coming to LA. I guess that would kind of be perfect.
That actually make a lot of sense, yeah.
How many YouTubers are going to be on the fucking Olympic team? How many streamers?
Oh,
God
done.
damn.
Well, I mean, they're like 4. However, well, actually, I don't know, like if they're going to do League of Legends, if they're going to do fucking Call of Duty. Are they going to have multiple games?
It has to be a game. The problem is the like esports.
Fuck
is
the
just so
Olympics. I'm
boring.
watching the X Games.
Dude, except the
The Olympics is just so fucking boring and awful. But here's the thing about like all of this: you'd have to make sure that it's games that are balanced constantly and has 0 bugs. You realize how hard that is? Fucking COD is always broken and fucked up. Halo's broken, fucked up. What games do you have?
That's true. Good point.
We have men beating women at this point, so who cares?
Well, Alan, listen, we are making beating women great again.
Wow.
Damn.
That's the second time I've done that joke, and you guys are still.
Let me again clarify: as a licensed attorney, I neither condone or support anything said by Dermy in this subject.
We sports actually.
It will be StarCraft 2. I think the biggest problem is and this is just probably the obvious one, is even more commercialization into the video gaming industry.
Yep.
AAA has enough problems without them all of a sudden needing to shift all of their focus onto esports. So
They already do enough of that.
Go check DMs. I found it.
Oh, what did you find?
Uh-oh. He did better hunting than I did. At least I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm not putting that on the screen.
No, do not put it on the stream. I'm just telling you that's
that is a synchronized dancer with quite
that's a woman.
Where is
that?
this?
Oh,
That-
it's clearly
that is
a woman.
Undeniably a woman. Yes.
Yeah, there is no doubt about that.
Wow.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa,
hello.
What am I missing out on?
It's in the DM room. It is a synchronized swimmer being held upside down.
This is the
with
first time you guys seen this?
a massive front wedge.
No, I saw it
Well,
earlier today.
It's the first time I've seen it where
That
I
is
thought I
what-
was going to be pulling it up on a stream.
That is
You
by
haven't-
definition a camel toe.
You
Yes,
haven't
that's
seen,
something.
No,
you haven't seen the meme where the person was like, I challenge Michelle Obama to do this. I'll have to find it for you.
I'd like to see that challenge.
Oh my god.
Someone turned it sideways down below and zoomed in.
yeah. I know.
An alien with a gag in its mouth.
Well, if you pay attention, like the lower part of her swimsuit's actually tan.
Steve doing the fucking science.
Oh god damn it, Steve. Now you ruined it.
So Steve's going Blade Runner. Enhance. Enhance.
CSI on
Enhance.
this shit. Zooming in.
Sector 125. Enhance.
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 Oh, wait. Someone posted something about baby ghosts.
That's less fun.
I just missed it. I guess there's new news about baby ghost.
What is that?
That's one of the sweet baby
Knockoffs.
enablers.
Yep.
I
That
have
was
no
the
idea what anyone was talking
specifically
about.
Canadian one too, as I recall.
Yep.
Wait, which one? Wait, I was listening to something Kamala Harris did. What?
Baby Ghost.
Baby ghosts.
Oh, Baby Ghost. Yeah, it's a Sweet Baby Inc.
Oh,
enabler.
Cabrutus.
To the
Weird ghosts is what they're called. Cabrutus posted something you can't hide from me. So maybe they've got something new coming up that he's about to let us all know about.
Ooh. I would love that. Especially, I would like something new. Shake things up a little bit.
So let's see. All right, I've got one last question for you guys. Who's going to this bar?
What bar is it?
It's a bar with hot chicks that feed you drinks.
What type of hot chicks? You see, we've been looking at
Yeah,
trannies.
yeah.
These are actual
Yeah,
women.
I'm
These
not
are
falling
actual
for this
women.
here. Oh,
So
no.
I want to know who wants to go to this bar.
I want to know
oh,
how this
no.
plays out.
There's no audio.
No,
Nah, I'm good.
No.
Steve's a regular.
As much as I'd love some female attention, I don't want that kind of female attention.
Why the fuck you paying for that?
Because you're retarded.
I mean,
Because
literally, you're
they're
paying to be a cuck.
No. You want to fucking slap me like that? I hope you're ready to fall off that counter and crack your head open in Roblox. But
Hey, Steve does not want to solely
He's
the
learning.
trademark of Minecraft.
He's learning. I love it.
I play Roblox.
Wait, this
with my
is this
kid.
is twisted tea. It's not even like.
Well, I don't know what he's drinking. That's just the advertisement. There's also a Jägermeister bat here and fucking who knows what.
Do you have
else.
like a cigar or whistle in her mouth? What the fuck is going on?
Dude, I would have been.
no
I'd
idea.
like. No. This ain't Annie's Cafe.
I want to know what
and-
that cost.
Literally, you do realize that this is a scene from like a show where
Oh.
the dude says something wrong and the woman throws a drink in his face and then slaps
Right.
him
Are
for
you-
being an ass.
Oh my god!
What the hell's
don't tell
Annie's
me.
Cafe? Why is
I
Chuck?
just figured out
it's
what
the thing
Bruce
where
is
they're
talking
like,
about.
it's
Apparently,
like, hey,
Shock
can I
knows
get
this
a
place or
no?
frequents it.
It's the fucking Karen's Cafe, like where they get like the whole gig is to be an asshole.
Like Dix and Ed
Yeah,
DeBendix?
like
I swear to fucking God, if what I think is about to happen is about to happen, what Cabrutus and Grums is talking about,
I'm
gonna
on
be
point.
pissed
dude.
off.
You better highlight that chat too, motherfucker.
It sounds like they're about to do a whole expose on weird ghosts, and it's like I fucking already did that. I have a
I
whole
don't even know what
video
you're
on my
talking
channel
about.
about it.
I know that was caught very early on in the whole thing, but whatever.
I'm just gonna go get my.
I don't have a problem with Cabrutus.
I'm just like, I have a video on this.
It's better than the ping pong video you showed 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that was funny.
We still have doubts on that.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame anyone for having doubts on that.
Well, like, all I'm trying to figure out is like, did it sound like this?
Those were added in by AI.
Well, gentlemen, that's the show. That's what I got for all of us. Fraction Filter, how about you let them know? How about you let the people know what you got going on this week?
Absolutely. You can find me, of course, on all of my channels across the spectrum: YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey for the Fractured Filter. This Saturday, of course, will be Saturday Night Sith. We'll be talking about God knows what at this point. There's so much extra stuff we'll either have to catch up on. We might just dodge the Olympic stuff, although if I get that white horse stuff from you, that might be able to maybe put Hitman into a tism.
Just to be clear, you said horse, not whores.
Right.
Okay.
I prefer my horse pale, anyways. What?
Wow, racist.
So do I. And of course, we will be doing. Well, they kept calling me it, so you know what? But we'll be, of course, continuing our Stargate SG-1 watch, Season 2, Episode 7, Message in a Bottle. And of course, like it is, we'll be for that. We do the switch over to Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick because they don't kick our butts for it. Otherwise, keep an eye out for any other gaming streams I may be putting on, and then any of those streams usually get put onto the Fractured Filter Gaming channel. Next week, I'm still waiting to learn on what will be going on for Tuesday. I may be going actually outside to touch grass. We don't know yet.
Ooh.
But otherwise, I may be on Carl of RNG podcast channel. We'll find out. Otherwise, then, of course, next week I'll be back around here. Same bat time, same bat channel. That's all from me.
And Shaka Zulu.
Hello.
Hurry up.
He comes in just in time to shill himself.
Yeah, Annie's Cafe is like a British cafe, and they're all fucking cunts. Everyone that works there is like a huge bitch, and you have to be like British or Australian to work there.
They do pop-up restaurants here in America.
Oh, they're awful. Like, if you order your food, and then like I'll be like, hey, like I haven't got my food yet, and she's like, isn't coffee enough? And then they'll just walk away, and then like 20 minutes later, you get your food.
But they're not slapping the shit out of you.
It fucking feels like it. You're paying like $30 for frozen country fried steak, and she's like, hey, coffee enough, cunt, and just walks off. You might as well just assault me so I can hit you back in self-defense.
And why is Steve about to win a gold medal?
Oh, because he's gonna knock that lady off of the.
Oh, well, it's because he's gonna do more than just knock her off the counter.
Bam.
Yeah, we're making beating women great again.
Yes.
I disavow any association with
America
that.
Kentucky again. In Kentucky, it's still legal to hit your woman if she speaks out of line in town hall.
Hey, you know what Chuck Norris gets when he goes to a fucking feminist rally?
What?
Pussy.
What?
Laid.
His
Oh,
shirt
God.
ironed, and he comes home with the sandwich.
We were all in the right area, but
Well, before I get kicked, I do I stream on Kick Shaka Zulu 1, and then I'll be on Ballbusters, and we'll be playing some First Descendant and Power World soon, I think, once I stop fucking working all the time.
Watch
Oh my
out for
God, he
kaiju.
dropped. I don't know what he finished saying.
I broke off.
Yeah, perfect. That's what happens when you
Oh, well,
like
he's
oatmeal
gone.
raisin.
He's surrounded by
cookies.
kaiju. Give him a break.
I'm kidding. Shocky sounded fine.
Oatmeal
Oh, okay.
cookies.
I don't sound gay
are-
like Beardo. Is my filter working?
No, you
Oh,
sound
No,
really
you
gay
sound gay.
because of your fucking your picture, but
I thought it was
Oh,
the
that's a
shirt in
discussion for
Vegas.
tomorrow night.
But
Beautiful
My grandma
picture. I'm
loves
gonna
me.
mail everyone a bunch of oatmeal fucking raisin cookies. You know,
And
suck
Yes!
I will call all sorts of like terrorist. Wait, no.
I'm gonna
Terrorist
make an oatmeal
prevention
cookie shaped like a
programs.
Sonic 2
Hold on.
medallion and send that to
I'll
you.
call the FBI on your ass and be like, he sent me something evil. It's like arsenic. or some
Domestic
shit like that.
terrorist! He sent me fruit
Yeah,
cookies!
he's a domestic.
oh, here we go.
terrorist
We got
sending me
cookie
oatmeal
bouquets
raisin.
for Dermy. Here we go. Where's the oatmeal raisin?
I will
How much
call
is this?
fractured on your ass.
Did they even have oatmeal
Good.
raisin? I'm just wondering.
They're gonna be like, no, because everybody hates them.
Please get into the
Everything's
van.
so generic.
I'm just wondering. They do have
Do you
oatmeal
have
raisin.
cookies? Yes! You're
If they
so
have
good.
oatmeal raisin, they're
I'm starting to think.
Part of a
Oatmeal raisin
gourmet
cookies are
sampler.
I'm starting to think Admiral Fractured is actually like a dual fucking
Wait,
like multiple
what?
personalities.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
other part is the FBI alien.
Dude, come and you let the people know what you got going on.
Oh, you bitch.
I appear every week on Thursday nights. Here, I also appear Wednesday nights. For Wednesday night is overbooked. It's a wrestling show featuring Joker Voice, Legion Talks, and Left Eye Ego. We will be talking next week about SummerSlam, which I will actually be watching since I began a 6 day straight of being a bachelor again. And also I plan on actually getting around to doing some videos, talking about the state of the MCU post Deadpool Wolverine and what has sucked what remained of my Star Trek soul out of my heart, the Section 31 trailer. And if you've not seen it, I don't know what the fuck I watched.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Go Google Section 31 Star Trek.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like Velma.
Is it porn?
Oh, I wish it was Velma.
Did you watch Velma?
No.
Oh, we lost
Don't
Shock
wish
again.
that on anybody.
Steve, did you watch Velma?
I watch reviews.
No.
It was bad.
I just watched your
Velma was
YouTube channel
beautiful.
and it was enough.
Velma.
I'm actually going to find the video.
He keeps cutting in and out of connection. Dermy, what you got going on, sir?
Hi, I'm Jeremy. Well, here, let me get up. Let me get up and look professional. Ugh. Hi, I'm Dermy Wormy of Dermy. I know it's weird me ever saying professional. Of Dermy Wormy, though. Yes, check me out. I didn't have time to make some videos for tomorrow. This has been a weird week between day job and then my PC needing some updates. And thank you, Static, for being around to help me out with all that shit. Ballbusters
Fucking
tomorrow
nerd.
night with special guest Jessica Lindstorm. Go fuck yourself, Steve. And then obviously we have Saturday Charity this Saturday, playing more Elden Ring, talk about stuff. I have some topics. Was going to do pseudo charity last night, but I had to get some videos out. It's been a weird week, and it's going to be a weird beginning of the week next week. So it's going to be working our way back to a little bit of normality right now. God damn, I hate summer. I hate summer so fucking much. But in the meantime, yeah, check me out. Love you all. And it looks like I'm gonna wait till tomorrow before I post it. YouTube might finally be done fucking me a little bit and might have gave me some subscribers that I've been needing.
Nice.
Hey, Jeremy,
So
you should probably not do a dry month. Like you already sound drunk.
Well,
Just sober.
maybe that's why he should do a drive month.
That's what I was about
No,
to
at
say.
least he has an excuse.
I know. Usually I have an excuse. I'm drunk. Now I just have to admit I'm just
Oh,
retarded.
just pretend.
No, listen,
Until you make it.
I've been needing to do a dry month for a while. It was getting a little bad.
Just put some Zevia in a shot glass.
Just moderate. And I'm saying that.
And so that comes around to me. I've got all the usual stuff. I'm on Ballbusters Friday. Tomorrow I'll also be doing a Halo stream on Alf's channel. I might stream it to my Twitch and Kick. And then and maybe my Rumble, we'll see. And then Chatterday, I want to play First Descendant and I want to do other things. So we'll see if people are playing First Descendant, and then I'll jump in there. Otherwise, I will continue working on my other project that I have going on, which is moving along very slowly, but it's cool. And then I don't know what's happening Sunday, if there's a game stream or not, with Alf trying to find a new survival game. And then Monday Night Bloodbath, and then back here again Thursday for this shit show.
Power World does have some updates, so
I know Power World does have some updates. Power World does have some updates. I'm pretty sure the server is completely crashed that I had set up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
And I know it's not running now because the computer crashed, and I just shut it off because I figured no one was playing. But thank you to the stream mommy with Ariel for the $6.09 chat. She's upset that I didn't play the whole video. I don't. There is a YouTube code of ethics about playing YouTube videos on YouTube. That unless I was going to,
can we just agree to something?
What's that?
Never, ever, ever say "mommy" again.
Streamy mommy.
No, fuck off.
That's actually a whole thing in WWE right now with
mommy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find a way to refund it, Dermy. If you know how to maybe do that, I would love to give Ariel her money back, because I have there is a code of ethics about playing entire
take mommy's
YouTube
money,
videos,
dirty slut.
Unless I was going to EFAP the whole thing, and I wasn't going to be able to EFAP that video because it was just too funny. It needs to be seen in its entirety, uninterrupted.
But you did say the name of the channel.
I did. I did pitch out the channel.
Credit.
Let's not suck the 32 million YouTube's channel's dick too hard. But
thank you to Timon, because he has been giving me
great,
information for the last two shows I've done with Monday Night Bloodbath and this show about Olympics and all of Venezuela stuff. Thank you, sir, for all that information. Even though I didn't get into it, there is some weird stuff going on with the Brazil flag. Anyways, thank you to Kel. Toasty was in here. Forking Around was in here. Savage Dad was here. Small Time Republic, how are you doing, sir? And yeah, thanks to everyone who showed up. And until next time, maybe one